What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Yimbo. Welcome back to my channel, Yimbo Reviews Everything. And this is my Sunday night podcast where we talk about life and toys. It's Yimbo Buys Everything. Tonight, I am going to be joined by, well, I see one of my special guest hosts backstage, so I'm going to pull him up right away. But we'll have two joining us, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. We're going to kick back. We are going to discuss lots of figures, debut some new stuff, build up some hype for one of our small friend toy companies. We are very excited. So let's bust out first guest host of the evening, since he's already backstage. You guys know him. He's a friend of the show. He's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. It's Frank the Tank, Realm of Toys 89. Hey-o!
Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank.
That's what I'm talking about, brother.
What's going on, Yimbo?
Oh my God, it's so good to have some toy time, to have some like toy daddy time, some just chill. Let's just, I do feel so guilty. I was just telling you right before the show when we popped on, I was like, my son is having another meltdown. My poor wife is up there. I hear her stepping. I hear her coming down. All right, so I think we're gonna be okay. But oh my goodness, the stuff that we deal with as
it's a dad life, man. It happens.
Try to juggle all the fun things. We have our boy Carlos in the house, Cal the Collector. Thanks for joining us tonight, brother. We have our friend Wyatt, Copper State Bricks. What is
Wyatt?
Going on,
what's
dude?
going on, man?
Oh man, we have Cody in the house. Too Much New Toys. What is going on, Cody?
I just followed him. He's great.
Oh, dude, his stuff is spectacular. And on TikTok, I mean, like the dude, he's got so many excellent videos. But
I gotta
so
check
good.
out his content. He has good stuff.
He has really good stuff. And tonight he sent in another toy correspondent video. So we're gonna be blessed with an unboxing of a Ninja Turtle. I'm working my Ninja Turtle shirt. But this spectacular Ninja Turtle toy, and I can't wait to just have Cody's take on it unboxing. It's gonna be amazing. And our boy Clint Tassik's in the house. What is going on, Clint?
What's going on?
This is a really fun thing for a second. So over on so it's the non-artistic, the non-artistic Robert. Okay, so he posted today, like, where's your username come from? And Clint said it was from some drunk dude in a bar, and he ended up throwing the 4 on the end, like Clintastic. And I was like, oh, that's so great. So like a college nickname. And I was like, so then that's where Yimbo came from for me, like a college nickname.
That's
but
great.
The Clintastic 4, he's like, it just sounded comic booky. I loved it. See, so that was a great post by the non-artistic, because I was reading through. It was really cool to see, where people got their names. Speaking of, where's Realm of Toys come from? Where did that come from?
I have no idea. I just made it up. I'm boring, so I was like, you know what? Realm sounds pretty cool, like Galaxy, because I like Marvel Legends. Back then, I was into the Marvel stuff. I was like, you know what? I like toys. I like Fantastic Four and Galactus and all that stuff. Let's just call it Realm of Toys or something.
Oh, well, that worked out well, man. I love it. Toy 17, our man Danny. What's going on, Danny? Thanks for joining us tonight, dude. And AgentVariant is here. Yes, I sent it in our group chat, the little quick one I made for tonight's stream. Go in there, go check it out, or I can go double check again. Hold on a second. I definitely sent it because Frank's here.
No, yeah, it's up. You just click on the link right under it, and it should take you right in.
Yeah, let's see. Where is our little trio thing? Oh my God. Yeah, there it is. In here. I'm gonna say in here. Okay, so George will be joining us. That's fantastic. And yes, Cody, thank you so much, everybody. For the reminder, because I am the worst YouTuber about that. If you could please hit the like button at any point during the show. Obviously, it helps the channel grow, and that's all. We get paid in, and it makes us feel good and all of that fun stuff. So thank you so much.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. So, dude, I had limited toy time, but I did unbox some stuff. I spent my time cracking open some toys this week on the couch watching TV with my wife.
What'd you get?
All right. Well, we'll get it on. So speaking of which, I wanted to say, so do you know the show Jury Duty on Amazon Prime? It's actually through like Freeview or something, but it's on Prime.
I don't think I've heard of it.
Okay. So it's from the producers of The Office.
Okay.
This cracked me. So the first couple episodes are a little slow, but they took a regular dude, like it would have been you reporting to jury duty, and sign papers thinking that they're making a documentary on this court case. But then the judge, the lawyers, all the other people, they're all actors. So they have all of these ridiculous like office-like situations, but they do it like
oh my god.
Out, I think either over 13 days or 17 days. So it was like a stretch of time. And whenever they thought that he was getting suspicious, the producers would be like, all right, let's just hit him with the boring law stuff. And he just had to sit, and all these actors just had to sit through like an actual court case. Dude, and then one of the highlights was James Marsden. You know our boy Cyclops?
Yeah.
He played himself. He was James Marsden, the actor.
Yeah,
but like, oh my god, dude!
I gotta see this now.
It was so great. Like I said, the first couple episodes, I mean, I loved every single episode, but you know, like I know the first couple. My brother-in-law apparently was like, I'm not getting into it, but dude, we loved it, and the whole payoff at the end. It was just one of those like wholesome, feel-good shows. You know, it was just great.
I gotta check this out because I haven't heard of that.
Okay, so that was one of our ones. Obviously we finished Mando up, so we won't do any spoilers for just, you know, we're still in that first few range, but I was surprised when I saw like negative feedback because I thought this was a great season. I mean, like some parts were rushed.
Yeah,
that doctor episode was like, it was like filler, but like it wasn't
bad. I enjoyed it.
I look forward to it every week, you know, and I feel like I have so few shows that like is must-see TV every week, and that was one of them, you know.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
And then the last thing last night when I cracked open 2 new figures, which I'm going to throw up in a second, is Dune. I was rewatching Dune. Did you see that yet?
The original or the new one?
No, like the latest one from.
I saw it.
Okay, dude. My wife and I started watching it again. We still have an hour to go because it's
a
like,
long movie.
Yes, we forgot how long it was.
Having kids, I'm like.
Oh, I know, dude. And that's the thing. Like like rewatching it, I was like, I'm going to put this on. I know the sequel's coming out. Part 2 is coming out pretty soon. I'm like, I want a refresher. And we're sitting there like, we don't remember any of this. But it was like, it's excellent. It was so good. Like
it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Batista's, I mean, he like limited in the first couple of hours, but like, you know, I love Batista. So like anytime that he's on screen, I'm captivated.
Did you see that movie he recently came out with? The Cabin one?
The knock at the Cabin. Dude, that was awesome.
Wasn't that crazy?
Yeah, bizarre.
Like, oh
nuts.
my god.
But like that was so cool too, because it wasn't in this. This is like without giving away too much. Like it wasn't, you know, M. Night Shyamalan as like the twist guy. It was just a really solid movie. You know, like they kind of had to break that reputation because he went. I feel like he broke his, like, not him, but probably movie studios were like, this is what you're known for. Yeah. And then we all started expecting it every single movie. And if the payoff wasn't good, like what was that movie where they were in the woods? Another wood movie, but like that Village. Oh, The Village. Was it The Village?
The Village. I'm not sure.
It was a while back now, but like I don't know. It was like there was a monster in the wood. I don't know.
Okay, I think I saw that. I might have seen that because I've seen all those movies.
Yeah, like I know he went through a little sour patch, but
this one freaked me out a little.
It was super freaked out, man. Yeah, but it was great. It was great. Like, oh, it was so good. We have some more friends in the chat now. Here we go. So Carlos is saying, "What's up, Realm of Toys?"
Carlos.
Our friend Marco's in the house. Action Figure Dreamer. What is going on, Marco? Thanks for joining us tonight. AgentVariant. Oh, no, what? Oh my goodness, George! I know you're a little older than me.
Okay, so real quick, George. There's the picture in the middle, and then there's the link right under it. Click the link under it. It'll tell you to copy it to your Google browser or whatnot, and from there you should be able to get in. I've had that issue before.
Yeah, it's like when you just click it, it brings you to like standard StreamYard. You have to actually copy the link from the IG chat and then paste it into a browser. So I just sent it again in your chat, George. No, that's all right, man. We're all good. We're just hanging out until you get here.
It's cool.
And then let's see. So they did really well with it. I'm assuming with Dune. Is that what you're talking about, Cody?
I enjoyed that film,
dude. Yeah, Dune is very
and the
cool.
figures went on clearance really fast too, which was not bad.
Yeah, see that was also, I wish, because those are McFarlane, right? And I but that was still like a couple years ago. McFarlane, like obviously, like they've gotten
it wasn't that good. They've gotten
real
better.
good. Yeah, like they've gotten so good. And Cody, you love The Village. I see. For me, like that was, I think I had built up the hype. That was one of those movies where in my head at that moment in time when I saw it in the theater, I had such high expectations that I was let down, and I've held it against that movie for forever. But I'm excited that you like it. You know, it's one of those deals where, again, I'm not dumping on it. I'm just saying.
You know what movie was really good? John Wick.
Oh, I still have to see John Wick. I still have to see it.
It was good. It was really good.
Well, I've loved all three of those movies. It basically
this one was in your face, pow, pow, pow.
Oh, the whole movie. Man. Well, that's all of them.
Yeah, no, but this one I felt like it felt like this wasn't just your common enemies like thugs and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
This felt like boss fight after boss fight after boss fight. It was just
because that was what my wife said. Like with her watching, like we know because we you know gamers and you know. But she was even like, "Oh my god, this feels like a video game." And I'm like, every scene, like we were watching the third movie, and there was that museum thing, and take out the thugs, mini boss, take out the thugs, move up the level. Cody's saying the figures, I'm not so hot on, but I love the book series, referring to Dune. All right, and yeah, that, like I said, that was during that phase of McFarlane where I own a bunch of those DC figures, but. Yes, you know, like crunch wise, or even with some torso modding, they still weren't the best, but they've gotten so good.
Those Batmobiles are flying off the shelf. He's made a killing on that.
Oh my god! And I really can't wait for mine, and I'm jealous. You know, to an extent, like I have it coming, so it's patience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get mine in May.
Okay.
So because it said like I ordered the Batwing, which I've said before, like I'm getting that big hunk of plastic. And then I ordered the Batmobile and the Keaton figure all at once. So people got their Batmobiles. Like I know Toy Father, I think, ordered from McFarlane, but I guess he's waiting for the Batwing to be ready. So you know what? I need to go on a no buys May after the last couple of weeks. So you know what, that's gonna be I'm just gonna wait for that. That's gonna be my big birthday present, and man, I already paid for it. I can just enjoy it when it comes in.
I need to save some money for Legion's Con. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, and ToyCon again. And I totally forgot.
When's that?
That's in June. So
that's right around the corner,
dude. This is the funny part. Like I was like, oh man, I gotta, because like I skipped it. There was a toy show yesterday, Collectors Con, and I know Machu was going yesterday, and
D Blake's has been selling at them.
Yeah, and then I didn't go to the last toy show in Wayne for April, and I'm like, oh, but I'll be at ToyCon. And then I'm like, oh my god, next month is May. That means there's going to be another toy show in May before the toy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go, even if it's just for the camaraderie and the friendship, and like maybe I'll get some D Blake signs and just cool out on the figures for the time being. That's
what we all say till we get there.
I know.
We leave with boxes of totes of stuff.
Oh, it's bad. I know. That's what we do. That's what we do. Let's see. Cody was saying, for an action figure line, I think everyone being in still suits is unfortunate, as they all look very samey. I remember that look from them, because you're right. Like it's
true.
I can't even tell you the name of the house. I saw it last night, and I'm still blanking on, like, Poe Dameron's house is it's not Atrocitus. It's I can't remember. And then Batista's house is whatever. I don't know, man. My brain is mush these days. It's mush. And Cody said the big Batwing looks pretty awesome. I know, man. I am so fired up.
Where are you going to put that thing? You're going to hang it on your wall?
So it comes with the stand, like, you know, like I've seen the Todd video where like you can slide out the piece from the center of the circle, and like it has the legs. But if it goes up on the wall, I'm not going to be able to like shoot it. And then our buddy Pat has said like that thing is like a diorama in and of itself. So I'm like,
true.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I literally have no idea.
It'll be cool to have like a cave diorama and just have it in there.
Yes. Well, I'm working on actually. See, oh, George is here. All right.
Here's
our second guest host for the evening. Let's bring him out. If you haven't seen George's stuff, it's spectacular. The man is a wealth of photography knowledge, and just he's the man. He's the man. And the last time we were on, we all had a blast together. What's up, George?
You guys hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Good to see you.
Made it.
I got the link the second time you said that. I was like, all right, there it is. Boom.
Yeah. So you know what? This is a perfect segue. And I'm so mad at myself. I'm having like my toy anxiety. It's not just my toy anxiety. It's like I don't even know what you would call it, but I I drive myself crazy when I can't find a thing that I'm looking for. Right. Okay. So I have these brick wall. I bought 2 of them. This is the shorter of the 2. So like I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know if my kids took moved it off the table or but I had a longer one and it was to push down. So this is what I've been working on diorama wise.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
So you're using that tool to make those.
I had a longer one. This is the shorter one now. So this is gonna take me so much longer because I haven't finished yet. See, I haven't finished, and now I have this tiny little one. But the premise of this is going to be this is the back wall to my bat cave idea that it all figures help me out with some planning and like giving me ideas for it. So yeah, you push down, it gives you the indentations like that. Right. And then I use a razor blade and then also like a flathead screwdriver to like dig it, to actually dig out all of this. So this is looking pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, I do it all manually. I get a T-square and I'm like
you go old school.
And then I do the whole thing. And then what I use to make the indentation in the brick wall is I have like a little wood burner with a tip.
Really?
Okay.
Yep. And I use the T-square and just burn it. And it gives me that great groove.
That's good.
That's a good idea.
But it's a lot of work though.
It is a lot, dude. That's why I didn't get to touch this at all this weekend. My hand's been like falling apart on me this past week. Oh my goodness. But this is going to be the premise. So I have the industrial brick back here. Right. And this is going to be like I'm going to have a raised up. Actually, I don't have to do brick all the way through. I'm going to make this a platform.
Right. Okay.
So this will be raised up. I'm going to have a bat computer like set up somewhere in the center.
So check it out, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
This is the wall that I took the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle picture with.
Nice.
And what I did was I made this wall, and then I made a different wall, but with the same bottom, so I can make it like a corner.
And that looks great as like a New York City apartment too. That exposed brick, baby.
Right, and you can, and I could do it like this. So if you don't want a window or anything, you could like put that corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That was great.
I just did those 2 walls because I didn't have an apartment type of dial, and I just did that.
Was that recent?
And it was. Maybe like a couple of months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's dope.
I guess I should be posting more stuff like that, and I don't.
You should, man. Dude, that's.
Well, you went off with that.
Yeah, and it's so funny because I bought the stuff at Hobby Lobby. Like this little,
doors,
the doors and these little accents, just like the little wall accent.
Yeah,
I bought all that at Hobby Lobby, and it's an actual accent. Like it has a little raised ridges, and
like
everything.
dollhouse stuff. Like
yep. And I just glued it. After I painted everything, I just glued it right on there.
Oh man,
nice.
That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. So everybody, Hobby Lobby. I don't have one near me. I have one near my mother-in-law. So every once in a while when I know something's, I'm like, go look. And she hasn't found anything that I've asked her for yet. But it's not her fault. They just haven't had it. But I have a Michael's by me, and that's usually where
But the funny thing is the Hobby Lobby isn't near me. I got to drive like 45 minutes to get to it. That's a long drive.
Oh, wow. Yeah. See, mine's still like an hour and 15. Not that it's a competition. I'm just
right. But they're far away. They're far away.
Yeah.
So when I go there, I usually like rack. I buy as much shit as I can. I'm like,
make it worth your time.
Even if I don't need it, I'm like, I could use that. Screw it. Boom.
Yeah, for sure. So I was gonna finish telling you. So real quick. So I have the platform idea. And what I'm going to do is Do you know Euler's Workshop? He's got like 50K on, like, he's a diode maker. So he posted, I was looking on his YouTube, and he had this massive, like this table that I have behind me, outdoor table. He made a bat cave, and he documented the whole thing.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, dude. So he used basically like, he used the Mod Podge, which I didn't realize Mod Podge is actually like a real term. Like, it's a real product. And then he used like paper towels and toilet paper. So like, I'm gonna cut the pieces of foam. I have three other panels, so I have 4 altogether.
And then he layered it, so
layers
it look like.
So it's gonna be the rock. So it's gonna be like the rock. And it's gonna take
the paper gives it all the creases and all that stuff.
So you wrinkle it up and then put the Mod Podge over it.
Okay. Yeah, like, and then he said when it dries, it kind of shrinks up and gives it that rock-like texture. So when you paint it, and then you can add like the sealing, the sealer coat on it, and it just glistens like it's all wet rock. So it's gonna be that bat cave, like industrial man.
Like moist, it's like it's humid down there. It's got the water.
Yeah. So I'm super pumped. It's just I realize it's gonna take me months. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Like, it'll give me a sense of pride.
Summer project.
Yeah, it's a summer project, and I'm still this way. I'm gonna, keep buying from Lone Wolf Labs. Just whatever time I see, I'm still gonna come buy something from.
When does school end in Jersey for the kids?
That's a good question.
Somewhere in the June 20th range, 24th, something like that. So near the end of June.
Right. Same with my kids.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, because some places they end early, like they end in May, but then they start school early, like August.
No. We're still like the day after Labor Day, and then it goes till end of June.
End of time.
We got some more. So let's see. So thank you, Cody. What is it? A Trades. That's right. A Trades.
You got me there.
A Trades and Harkin. Thank you, Cody. And then where did I bury this brick piece? It was from eBay. It was very early in my toy photography journey. My wife had made me that brick wall where she carved out everything with the T-square, and she measured it all out, and it took her so long to like surprise me for Christmas. And like after she had made that, I was like, I'm gonna make so many more, and then I didn't. But I had bought this. I was like a 2-pack. So yeah, on eBay, like now I feel like I know so many more people, diode maker people that I could like reach out to, hit up, like Jedi
There's
Jack.
So many people, right? That do this. It's incredible.
Lone Wolf. So yeah,
Did you see Go Figure Go was doing the laser etching on the brick walls?
I did.
I was pretty impressed by that. I was like, wow,
no, it's super cool.
It's pretty fast too.
Yeah, I mean, you're paying for the speed of it. Like, where I know that this is gonna take me. But see, for me, and Jorge, I don't know if you're the same way too, but like I get a sense of like satisfaction and that sense of accomplishment. Like I like taking pride in work that I do. You know what I mean? So like
absolutely, especially when you see it in your photos, like wow, like I did that.
Yeah, like oh my god. So I think that's amazing, and I think that for anybody that needed something on quickly, I think it's awesome. I think it's great. And then I would still tell people, like, even though I didn't get it myself, but like the high school creations, that Wall XD is really amazing.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Everybody's doing something. Everybody's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the accessory makers.
Right? We're living in crazy times, man.
Right.
There's so much toys, dials, there's everything going
on. And we should be happy that we can get it from here, we can get it from there, we can get it from everywhere. So
it's the golden ages.
Whoever's doing what, just do your thing, because we're gonna love it anyway. So
exactly.
I give love to everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, we have to. That's it, man. Raise up the toy community. That's it. Because we are still small. But I will tell you this. I keep saying, like, just like Lego had that. I always reference that Lego commercial where the kids are doing the stop motion through the app with toy, and that's toy photography. And like, we know that Sir Dork, our friend Jared, has like done stuff for Walmart and Bluey, and obviously stuff with Disney now and Star Wars. Like Frank, you're killing it. You're getting an opportunity. Like
I know, Frank.
Mainstream stuff, man. The ball is rolling. Ulanzi. Right now is also specifically referencing toy photographers with their lighting.
Yes,
that's crazy,
dude.
Like, I used their lights. I didn't even know that.
Me Me too.
Yeah. You
So
know
that's
what?
what
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Loom Cube, as far as I know, has not done it. They're
Well, I
still
know.
targeting professionals and the vloggers and all that stuff. But I mean, I use Loom Cubes since the beginning.
They got great product too. I don't have any, but it looks great. It
But
looks really
great. I don't have any of the Loom Cube stuff either.
I need the cubes. They got the cubes, those small ones that with the
2.0s. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I need one of those.
Those things that you get what you pay for. I'm telling you right now. So I'm not doing any Loom Cube advertisements or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just letting you know, man.
You can see the quality in your work.
Yeah, I have Lytra, which is great, but there are only 3 settings. 1, 2.
Okay.
Like small, medium, and large, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then but the Loom Cubes, you could if you hold if for anybody that doesn't know this, if you hold the power button while it's on, the power button and the other button at the same time, it dims it even more.
Oh wow! Okay.
And then you could gradually go up from there. So when you don't need that really hard light, boom. I mean, that's what sold me on them, because you have so much control over the lighting with the Loom Cubes.
Yeah,
they're worth every penny.
And they last long, right?
Yeah, they last. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, granted, I'm constantly shooting in that low mode, so they last me forever.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So let's see. Carlos was saying, I need one of those. I use a T-square. Oh, I guess he's talking about. Yes. So what was that thing called, George? What were you saying? It's I
use a T. It's like a little. It's like a small wood burning tool, and it has a tip, almost has like a little pen tip.
Yeah.
And you just play, and it's like a pen. You hold it. You know what? If we have a chance, maybe I'll run down and I'll get it and I'll show everybody what it is.
So it's like for.
Yeah.
So it's not like a soldering iron. It's specifically for like wood engraving. That's what it sounds like.
You know what? It's specific, and now I remember why I bought it. I bought a Hobby Lobby, and it came with a foam cutter. So it's it was part of that. Like, you switch the head on it. One head is like that half circle thing with the wire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, to cut the foam and stuff like that. You could pull that off and then put that other piece, which is like a pen. This kind of like to make holes in the foam and stuff like that. But it works perfectly to do the lines.
Interesting.
You work with what you get.
Oh man. Wade Creates in the house. What's going on, Wade? No Chewing, my fellow toy daddy. What's going on, Chewy? Thanks for joining us tonight. Lago Figs is in the house. What is up, dude? So reminder, everybody, if you missed last week's show, Lago was my special guest and we had a blast. So again, just let that playlist wash over you. You're gonna hear all these different conversations with my toy friends.
I have to unfollow Lago because he's too much of an influencer, dude. Every time he puts up a freaking toy, I'm like, bye.
Oh, dude, trust me, we have lots of toys today to talk about. Machu Toy, we were talking about you before, man. Welcome. Wade says, loving the IG post, boys. That's awesome. Sick pics. Yeah, these two guys are two of the best. They are fantastic.
I owe you a collab.
Yeah, so do I. We owe everybody a collab, because I collab with Jimmy and with you and.
Yeah, see, it's all good. Like, that's what I was just checking with you. Like, I was just like, no, it's me. You've talked to me. I'm just like,
it's not you.
I'm not giving you. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm just reaching out. I got other stuff. Don't worry.
Yeah, life gets busy, man. It's just
my God,
work, kids. Like, I wish I could shoot all the time, but
me too. I still have a Keaton shot. I was telling Frank, I'm like, I have this idea. I just haven't been able to even this weekend. So George is a fellow twin dad. Frank, I don't know if you've heard our conversations about that.
You have twins?
I have twins also.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they're older than mine. They're older than mine.
Off my best friend. You see that?
So yeah, we have the twin magic, the twin daddy thing going on.
Nice.
And oh my God. So George yesterday went to Target. And this actually be a little segue into I could show off a couple of little things that I picked up there. But we're going through. My son, he had Wendy. Like, I've been getting him all of the Jack specific, not like all at once, as we go, if he's being good, blah blah blah. He's super into the Mario toys.
Okay.
So he was looking forward to getting Wendy, the Wendy Koopa with the bow and everything. I was like, all right, like he's got the green one, the red one, a Goomba. Like he's got this whole. So Wendy was up. I'm like, all right. So he has Wendy, and then he sees the little. You know how they have the little minifigs, like the cat, like the Princess Castle, Daisy's Cat, or Peach's Castle. You know, they're the little tiny ones, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, I want that. I was like, no, man, that's not a prize. That's like a birthday present. Like your birthday's coming up in June. Like, ask one of your grandparents. It's all good. Loses his mind. So then we talk him down from that. And I'm like, well, all right. He's like, I don't want Wendy. I'm like, okay. Well, what about the Hot Wheels cars? Like they have the little like Mario Kart cars.
$2.
Yeah. So then he sees who is it? Bowser Jr. And it has the glider from Mario Kart. So that's like a $10 car. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, man, you can get that, or maybe you can get one of the $5 ones, And loses his mind. He wants all of them. He was like, I want all of them. Like, so we had to take him out. My daughter was being good. He got nothing. He got no toys.
Oh man, how old are they?
They're gonna be 4 in June. So he's still like
my kid's
still
the
in
same
that
age
zone.
as yours.
Yeah. So these things happen. Like it's just out of nowhere. They live moment to moment. That's how I try to live my life, right? Moment to moment.
You just hit the pressure points. They fall out for 5 minutes. And get them out of there.
That's what I'm saying. Mine are 10.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
so now it's like, get out of here. Let's get to the next aisle.
Kick rocks. Go wash the dishes.
Well, so anyway, this will be a good little thing. We'll start off at least with my stuff. I hope you guys have some toys to show off tonight in our little adult show and tell.
Yeah, I got
yeah, there we go. I got that second camera going, fellas. Here we go. Oop, wait, wrong way. There we go. Is that gonna...
I saw him at Target today, and the box was empty.
It was people, man. Come on. Well,
they left the wings.
I didn't grab. He was an Amazon. I pre-ordered him immediately because I wanted to show in my little Jonah Jameson setup here. I had the rocket from the first Guardian set. I have that little rocket. So I wasn't going to get Rocket, but as you can see, I did get Rocket yesterday.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I
That's
did.
The second one.
Agent Gomez, I don't know if you guys know Jake, but he's like, dude, this is the best Rocket figure. And it's so tiny. Actually, look at this. The Build-A-Figure part is bigger than him.
Why is the dog so big?
Yeah, why is he so small though?
Right.
It's either one or the other.
But I will tell you, he's right. Like this is comparing these two. Like this is a better. He's also got the like normal feet, whereas he's got the little tiny raccoon feet. You know what I mean? Like he's in the boots. Yeah. So and then it's cool because I haven't tried it yet, but you can swap heads. I got the yelling face and the stoic face. So
which one do you like better, Jimmy? The new one?
I like the new one in terms of like being able to stand him, posability, movability. Like he has some really here. Look, you get some actual here. I'll get the big gun off. But look at you get some really nice.
Wow. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, because the other figure didn't have that, and he had the tiny feet that you could barely stand.
That guy has more articulation than McFarlane figures.
So yeah, I'm saying. Like I like this Rocket a lot. So Agent Gomez put me onto him. He doesn't have. Oh wow! He gets
Yeah.
That's a McFarlane figure right there.
Yeah. So I still am happy. I was like, screw it. I love Rocket, so I'll keep the 2 Rockets. And then I have from the Guardians pack. That's where that Rocket came from. I have the little. Well, I guess I should start with Baby Groot. Came with Baby Groot.
Wow.
Then I have toddler, little toddler Groot.
You have all his stages,
dude. There's Teenage Groot, right?
Right.
And then I guess this is so that's why. And then I had the adult Groot. This was all from that set. Well, he's out of frame there. There he is. Hello. But he only came with the one head. I wish I had heard that the evolution of Groot, like the specific Groot figure, I guess it was a Toys R Us exclusive back then.
Oh, that's the one I got.
Had like different head sculpts too of that for that figure. But I guess this is college Groot.
Teenage
Groot,
right?
But see, I think this is Teenage Groot. I feel like that's Teenage Groot. So like
that's Groot in his 20s then.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And yeah, this is like he's in college. He's been going to the gym. He's drinking all the time.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
And then look at the wings are great though. You know how the Venom wings were really awful to work with on the middle set. This has just the one peg in the back, and I guess I can't even take it out now. But one wing was out. They're flat, so no movement there. But they are on there, like these are in now. One was out. You had to insert it, and now that's it. Oh, okay. And these stay in, as opposed to the Venom one that was like the worst because he's got the nice peg back there.
The Venom ones were horrible. They just fall right
dude. But look at that. Look at that rump. That's what I'm saying. He's in the gym doing squats. Then he's going to the bar at night. He's in his 8 a.m. class.
Yeah, he's like, definitely in his 20s. No question.
Yeah, I was so thrown off when I saw that design. I was like, "What the hell? What's going on with Groot?"
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I'm super pumped. I love the Guardians movies. So I'm excited because that movie's coming out now. Like
I skipped that whole wave.
Well, that's the thing, man. I ordered the Groot like immediately, and I was like, "This is the only one I'm gonna get."
And I did the same thing, and then eventually, I just canceled it.
See, all right, so that's
I did. I ordered it, and I was like, you know what? It'll be around.
I'm picky with Marvel nowadays too.
Well, me too. So here we go. Here, I got the box. So I'm skipping Drax because it's that suit. Like I like that costume. I like the uniform look, but I have my Drax from the Guardian set, so I don't need him in that attire. I got the shirtless one. I'd rather have plastic meat, like give me that, give me that Drax shirt. Yeah. I just ordered Mantis, but I'm gonna tell you once again, like as positive as I like to be about toys, Mantis doesn't even come with extra hands.
No,
like it is. So I still because I'm a sucker. I still ordered it because I don't have a Mantis, and I'm like, let me just get. I need a Mantis for my team.
What are the Legends range now? The 25?
Yeah. So for no extra hands, just the dog part, which I guess is a leg. So it's not even like one of the like Rocket got the big chunk, Yeah. And then let's see. So Nebula, I wasn't gonna get, and then I was in the store, and she wasn't in the store, and I'm like, I'm gonna order her, and she's actually shipped already, because I only have the What If wave, with the hair,
okay.
I was like, let me get like actual Nebula. Then I got Rocket, again, Jake convinced me. I'm skipping Warlock, and I did also pre-order Kraglin. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4
Kraglin,
well, how are you going to finish the dog if you don't get...
I'm not. I'm just going to...
That's how they get us. That's how they get us,
I know. I'm going to wait. If I can get them on clearance, great. If I don't, I don't really need the dog. Right. It's Hasbro makes good animal figures from G.I. Joe.
Eventually he'll hit Ollie's.
That's what I'm saying. So if I can find them for cheap, I'll do that.
The whole Doctor Strange wave is there right now.
You mentioned I'm sorry, go ahead. I
think it was that set, one of the Spider-Man sets, the last one that came out. That's at Ollie's right now.
Wow.
For $9.
Wow.
It's not
bad.
I
don't even have Ollie's near me at all. I have no idea where Ollie's is.
If I see anything you're looking for, I could always get it for you.
I'm always looking for something.
Me too.
But Jimmy said G.I. Joe, man. That G.I. Joe line is just the new one. They're killing it, man.
The classifieds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new boxing looks fantastic. Yep. That cover.
See, I saw them. I ended up because I was getting those other figures. Oh.
The Outback is dope.
Might as well finish my Target trip. I got one other thing.
I think I'm all in on. But the Falcon, I'm not too crazy with his head scan. Did you see his face?
He looks.
It looks. That looks very bland. It looks very.
He looks like Team America.
Yeah. Yes.
Matt
Damon. Exactly what it looks
like. I've seen pictures, Frank, and I couldn't do it. I was like, that looks really. But then how is her face? Because I saw a lot of QC issues with her eyes.
I didn't get any issues with
that's
her.
Good. Okay.
Mine looks great too. I like it. I like
that aviator jacket. The bomber jacket is awesome.
She has a wrench.
The accessories, but even the packaging is beautiful, man.
It looks nice.
Ooh, they got that varnish on certain parts of it, like the picture of Cover Girl is varnished, but the rest of the box isn't. It looks So awesome, man.
That's where my money's been going, to the
yeah.
Oh, so my last one, I still haven't opened Bazooka. My last one that I did unbox was Zorana. She's awesome.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah, she's a good one. I'm gonna go back to Carlos's. He had a good comment in here for George, but I just had to show this real quick. Machu goes, the way your hand, it looks like a magnifying right now. That's too funny.
That's true. Wall,
it looks like Mr. Fantastic.
Right.
This guy, Ned B, $9.
Yeah, that's a great buy
right now.
That's a great buy.
$32 figure, man, and he's great. Like I've been getting so many robots.
Jimmy, they only have one.
They only had the one.
Wait, that's a Star Wars figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is from Obi-Wan.
Oh, that's right. $9 is not bad for that,
dude. $9. He came with the hammer. He does have like a blaster, but yeah, he's got this part popped in. That was in the little accessory bag, but yeah, he's great. And I remember hearing people say that he's a really good, like Black Series doesn't mess around with droids. So for $9, I'm like, all right, I'll roll the dice, and he's awesome. So big fan of that guy. So that was, and then this was my last one, Project Superman. Picked him up.
Oh yeah.
Because now I want to get Cyborg. I want to make Cyborg.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because did you? Well, dude, I told you, man. McFarlane, George.
Listen. I'm not gonna front because
they've been stepping it up.
I did buy a couple of McFarlane figures, and that Bane wave. Right now, that's my favorite McFarlane builder figure. Is that Bane?
Yeah, that Bane
from the Dark Knight.
Yeah,
that looks really nice, man. Some of the joints are kind of weird in terms of when you close it, you see a big chunk. I wish it wasn't so,
He's getting there. That's what I'm saying. There's no perfect figure. He's getting there. That cat. They also had the Catwoman, the purple one, which I have already, and she's probably my favorite McFarlane to date.
It looks good.
I think the fact he put that Batmobile in stores for the price he put it, I can't go wrong, man. He blew Hasbro away with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this up. Might as well use the second camera.
You know what? I haven't seen that
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze figure. I haven't seen it, man. That looks nice. I haven't seen it in person. I want to see it in person.
It's
because they always look great, like online, but you look at them and they're like, man. Like for example.
But George, look at this rotation.
Yeah, you see that?
Look at that,
good, man.
Yeah, you could throw Batman in some ice.
Throw him in. You know what
she would do? I wish she would do pinless.
Yeah. That's the thing. We're getting there. We're getting there with all these guys.
But I like that.
You know what? That might be the reason to get the gelatinous cube from Dungeons and Dragons. Now I have a reason. Have you seen this thing?
You know what I'm talking about? Yes. The cube where people are like it's frozen.
Yeah,
inside,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cody used the whole joke of it in one of the videos he sent in a few weeks ago. Dude, this thing it looks like a block of ice. It's a gelatinous cube, but when I saw it, it's $25. It was originally even more. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for it to drop. But it comes with 14 accessories, which could be used with like Indiana Jones. Also, I wouldn't say mythic stuff is gonna look better, but like it has like that kind of mythic feel to them,
right?
But then it looks like really to me a block of ice. So that could be my reason to get up now. Right. But yeah, I like this. I do like this toy a lot. Let me scroll up real quick because I wanted to hit Carlos's question for you real quick because this was about your dios again. So he said, George, he's like, do you make two-sided dios?
You know what? It's funny because I after I finished that bedroom dial, I was like, damn, I should have done it double-sided, but I mean, I probably could still. What the hell would I put it? But I've never made two-sided dials. I should, but like yeah, I could do it with this one. See?
Oh yeah, you could.
Yeah,
even just to give it.
You could paint over it.
Yeah. But it's just like after you finish a dial, you don't even want to think about doing any more walls.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. And then even I would be afraid of putting that good side then once it's done, like even flat on the ground. You don't want to because this stuff it's so impressionable.
Store it somehow.
Yeah. It's
So,
fragile. It's tough.
One of the easiest walls that I did with like this was super easy. You know,
what's in the middle of it?
Oh no, it's just I started putting posters,
okay.
old like just signs up on it. I just stopped.
That's awesome.
But see, it was like it looked like a beat up piece of ripped up poster board or something.
I like it. That's
I just haven't weathered it yet and stuff like that. But these brick wall, the cylinder blocks are larger than the small, thin brick wall. So this is easier and quicker to make.
Fair. Oh yeah. That was gonna be my original idea. Was using like big, more like I was gonna do concrete size for the back cave, and then I was like, no, I bought this thing. Let me use it. And then I'm like, what did I do?
So see, look at the difference. Look, see how many lines I have to do on this one.
That's a lot more work.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's like 3. Yeah, it's definitely 3 rows of bricks per one cinder
So it's
block.
like I'm holding it all backwards. Let me see. This is there you go, like that.
Nice.
Yep.
So
Wade's
this is faster.
By the way, Wade's cracking me up with the tell your grandparents. I get it. I want them all too. Machu Toy says he has the SHF rocket, so he's held off, but maybe we'll pick this guy up on clearance.
Nice.
Cody says I think they wanted the bath to have value, otherwise a small dog bath wouldn't go over very well. I'm still kind of like seeing the size, like it's bigger than Rocket, but it's still like small for a Build-A-Figure. It's kind of like how I felt a little Burns with Captain America the Falcon's wings on that Disney Plus wave a few years ago.
But
like,
those price points, they should be bigger figures.
But if you're gonna use that dog with Marvel Legends, Marvel Legends aren't that big. It's got to be small.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If you want it to scale properly. So,
right. By the way, our boy Chewing also came up with had the Mr. Fantastic. Let's see. So Machu says, I think Hasbro knew that people would complete the team anyway and had the Bathis Cosmo and then charge the deluxe price for Groot. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna do it unless because where I can save money, I'm going to. Like, I definitely don't need Adam Warlock. And again, I know we all talked about it, but like MCU figures especially, I'm scaling back like a lot on MCU figures. As much as I
don't need the same guys over and over and over.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, if anything, I'm like I've always kind of dabbled and gotten picks, some of the comic line, but I feel like I'm kind of leaning way more if I'm gonna start buying Legends or keep buying Legends in the comic direction. But I did want to have a complete full-blown Guardians team. And now at least I'll have one version of every character, and then I'll have like 2 Star Lords, a couple Rockets, like what, Chewie's saying finish the dog. I'm not gonna finish the dog, only if it's on clearance. On clearance or GameStop has like a great deal, I'll do that.
They'll go on sale.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They all do.
That's actually going to be a point I'll bring up with you guys in a second. But let's see. Machu Toy said that Falcon looks like a good head sculpt to use the younger William Stryker from X-Men movies. Oh, that's true. You know what I'm talking about? Like the First Class?
Yeah.
X-Men First Class when he was still... Yeah, I like that. Going back to McFarlane, Cody says the Beast Boy Build-A-Figure. Like he did that the 4 Titans and built Beast Boy. And he said, yeah, the joints are odd.
I saw those in Walmart and I was impressed. They look good.
Yeah.
That's
Cody's. What were you saying, Frank?
No, I was saying the set looked great. It looked good.
Yeah. I know it was tempting. GameStop today, just so everybody knows, is doing a buy one get one half off on McFarlane's.
Oh, really?
And that whole wave is up, and not the entire Dark Knight wave. It was just Scarecrow and Two-Face. So Batman and Joker were not part of that or sold out or whatever. Cody did say the same thing. He has the gelatinous cube, and he said it's fun, but definitely a clearance buy.
Yeah.
Carlos saying Groot should have been the Bath, and Cody said I just need him to go clearance and for the D&D movie figs. Yeah, he was hooked on that movie. I haven't seen it yet. I don't even know when it comes out. He had an early preview or something. So he said he loved it though. And I like Chris, one of the Chris's, not Pratt. We know Chris Pratt. Chris Pine. Yeah. Oh my God. There's a great Chris Pine joke in that show I was telling you about, Frank, Jury Duty, because James Marsden also is in that vein.
Oh, okay.
You know, like he has that look. He's not one of the Chris's, but he has that look. And there's a Chris
I gotta
Pine.
check this out.
He's like, is it Pratt or Pine? It was great. Yeah, George, I was telling Frank before, Jury Duty, Amazon Prime, hilarious show.
Really? I haven't watched it at all.
Funny. It's on Amazon Prime. It's through their Freeview or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Freeview.
I gotta check it out.
It's from the producers of The Office.
Okay.
I recommend it. My wife and I cracked up. It's only like 8 episodes long, and they're all about a half hour-ish.
Right.
Let's see. So, the movie's been out for weeks. Okay. I haven't seen it. Same thing with Mario. And then I just read, I had to look up today, and it comes out May 9th streaming. And
what's that, Mario?
Yeah, the Mario movie. So I still haven't seen it. I don't get to go to movies, man.
Listen, I went to see John Wick. I made sure I was like, I had my family. Like I left. I went on my own. Dude, that movie rocked, man.
Yeah, I went with my boy. We had a great time, though. We had a great time.
I need to see it.
You want to de-stress and watch people get their neck snapped? That's a good film to go watch.
Let me tell you, I love action movies. That's my shit. Yeah. That movie was like, I was like, God damn. I was like, this is way over the top.
I left the theater limping like John Wick.
Yeah.
I felt the pain. I had a nosebleed.
Yo. And just when you think it's over, like it just keeps going.
It just keeps
going.
Like,
oh,
you boys better not spoil anything.
No, I'm not.
This is nothing that you haven't heard.
Right. Even my father-in-law is a huge John Wick fan, and he saw it weeks ago already. Yeah. He couldn't wait for that movie to come out.
Oh, it was good. It was good. Donnie
I'm left out. But it's gonna be out sooner than later. So I'll catch up eventually. All right. So I showed you guys some toys. So what do we have for? Because like I still have other stuff. Go
ahead, George.
Well, he showed CoverGirl. We saw CoverGirl. I had that. The other McFarlane was the Batman. This one, the Dark Knight Returns Batman.
Yeah.
I have to admit this figure looks pretty good, man.
It really does.
It looks pretty good. I like the head sculpt. I love the suit. You know, of course, I'm gonna probably change the this
you
thing.
Could get rid of the cape.
Yeah. Probably put a cough clip on it. But this one
is that glued on, or is that how is that honestly, just sitting?
No, I think it is. I think it is glued on. Yeah, it's glued on, and it has that little stupid button. I mean, that peg
that little back. Yeah, okay.
Right, the back peg.
Yeah.
See.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, but you know, nothing that some boiling water and a little X-Acto won't take care of.
Exactly.
But I have to admit,
dude,
it's decent. You know, I haven't photographed it yet, and I gotta see how it's gonna pose.
Yeah.
But you know me, I'm an articulation whore. I love articulation. Give it to me.
Listen, because of all you guys, I fall into all these rabbit holes too with 5K and all this stuff.
And and the other thing that I recently got, and crap, I don't have it up here with me, was the Gridiron Studios Indiana Jones little accessory set. It comes with an actual whip.
Oh, they made accessories for Indiana Jones,
and it has and he has and it comes with the belt pouch with the gun. Nice. And it comes with a gun, but he has a torch. He throws a torch in there with the little flame.
Oh man,
that what you used in your shot?
No. I used an old one for that shot.
Okay,
but none of those accessories are in that shot. That's an old Indiana Jones figure that I have.
Yeah, that's like the Disney.
Yeah,
I got that
what
one.
it is.
It's Disney Park.
That's it. It's like this. I just had to like straighten him out and just hold the thing up, like just standing, like Yeah, it's a horrible figure, but you know what? You can do miracles with lighting, dude.
Well, let's check out. I still have not ordered anything. Oh, here it is. It's the Adventure loadout.
That's it right there. That's it right there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the whip is like an actual like little whip. You can see the fray on it and everything.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's just gonna amplify the figure, make it look better.
It comes with all of that. I mean, like,
and that's like that belt that's been that part. This part right here is
nice.
the worst part on the toy.
And this is fantastic because it's just a little hook. It's just a little loop that you just loop the thing on there.
You see, I don't have them yet, but I did hear that the whip just slides right off of that, right? Like
it keep on. It doesn't peg in whatsoever.
The little strap that's supposed to like the little button or whatever you call that's supposed to connect. It just goes, it just keeps popping off.
And a wire whip, son of a gun. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna have to get that. That's really awesome. That might be my first Gridiron purchase.
Yeah, I ordered all of the indie figures. I was like, I love them all. I was hesitant, but when I finally got Indie in my hands, I was like, it doesn't look like him a lot, but the figure overall, it's Indiana. It's like, yo, I ordered all of them.
Who knows when you're gonna get that?
That's the other thing.
Characters again. Yep. It's worth just getting them.
Yep.
I told you I have 2 of them. I'm in that zone where I'm like,
and they pumping them out right now. You got the battle damage.
I decided I'm still staying strong. I saw Marion last week. I saw his best friend yesterday.
Oh, you mean while you were shopping?
Yeah. So I only have the 2. I have Melted Face, like Major Tot,
right?
And I have Indie, and then I pre-ordered Short Rounds because that figure with the cloth jack, the cloth goods, like, come on.
And I wanted the arc so badly too.
I know, and that's what I'm like.
I wanted the arc. I was like, I gotta have the arc.
I think Josh just built one, and he was
short. And he said, he's like, why not? He's like, I wanted the arc. Oh, I know. That's our friend Cox Create. Speaking of, real quick plug for tomorrow night, everybody. Just to remind you that Toy Talk is at 8:30 with Toy Addict 17, Cox Create, Toy Father, and No Chewing. And tomorrow night they have on Tuscan Trader's wife Sharon. I am looking forward to that. No Chewing and Toy Father actually got to visit Tuscan Trader's shed yesterday.
That was awesome.
They did a whole live. Yeah, it was very touching, very awesome, and just great. So they got to spend the day with her and Finn, and so I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night's episode. So that's great. Awesome. So just a little reminder. And then, Trevor, my friend, Trevor, 162 in the house. All of our friends, what's going on, man?
Right on, Trevor.
Cody was saying that the indie line, is pretty awesome looking. I know. I'm just being good. I'm trying not to.
You're being good at the worst time.
I know. Well, because there's other stuff that I'm getting. Like
this is what happens when we're all together. We just all spend money and go broke, but we're all happy like children. We all have smiles.
You can't be good right now. There's no being good right now, Jimmy. You just got to go
really
for
hard. Well, listen, I just pre-ordered, so I got my Toby figure in. That he's going to be up next. That I know I'll be talking about
the SH.
Yeah,
nice,
dude. And then because of that, I pre-ordered the Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
And then I fell in love with my Deadpool SHF figure, which I got recently. And then I ended up saying, screw it, because it comes with the guns and the holsters and all the stuff that the first figure should have come with. And even though I don't like the look of like the dirty Deadpool, I ordered that anyway. So that's
the
coming
first
in
really?
Yeah.
He didn't have guns.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was so mad.
How could you have Deadpool with no guns?
It was really silly. So I recorded. So I'm trying to do, some more, at least like little in between, live streams, Sunday live streams, little like 5-minute or so unboxing and review stuff, impression videos. But look at this. This was during that weird with the phase, for all of us collectors and toy photographers, the weird phase where they just decided toy companies were not going to include guns.
Yeah.
They gave them the peg holes for the holsters.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And there's nothing, they didn't include anything for me to use with it. That's it. He just has these random peg holes.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Sucks.
I was resentful. I ended up getting this guy on sale. But now I really do. I love him. He's my go-to because he has all the different eyes. So like that review is going to be coming out shortly.
You like him better than the Mesco one?
The Mesco one is good.
See,
I don't have
that was his guy right there.
Well, that's I haven't shot that guy in a while. I haven't shot any of my Mescos in a while, to be honest. Jeez. Outside of Keaton, and it's not that I don't love them. It's just that there's too many toys and no time to shoot them.
Right. Right.
That Deadpool is great. I've been bringing him with me, but I love Deadpool. So I have He's in the box. Look, I have this little box.
Nice.
This is my Reveltech Deadpool is in here. These are my other Figuarts that I went all in on Figuarts again, like out of nowhere. But I have oh, by the way, this is what I use the paper for from the windowless packaging.
Oh, nice.
I wrap them in. If I use a tub to travel, this way they're not getting the paint all scratched up. So because I have all the little accessories in here.
Nice.
So I have Reveltech Deadpool and SHF in here. I love all of my Deadpools. I have even my Legends ones. I just love Deadpool stuff. So but he has the eyes that the other Deadpools are lacking.
So they pop out as expression.
Yeah. So it changes the whole expression. There's 4 different sets, I think, of eyes. Reveltech has more, and they actually Reveltech has the different mouth expressions underneath.
Yep.
But then that's another experience too, because posing that is a pain in a good way, but like it's pain and
like
it's
a puzzle,
hard,
isn't it?
It's a puzzle. And then even popping the head off, there's like really sharp parts to the head and stuff. Like it's just like, I'm gonna fight with this. All right, let me just I have to get in the right mindset. This guy, I get to have my little Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool fun with. I like that figure. I like it a lot.
I'm sure we're gonna get a lot more with his new film coming out.
Right, and that's the thing. I don't like the dirty look of that. It's like a kind of a purple. Like it's not really like a red. I want the classic red. Like this has the perfect amount of here. I'll throw this.
I like that dark red color though.
So you like the dirty Deadpool?
I do like that. It's like that burgundy color.
Yeah, burgundy. That's not a right.
You like the red.
I like the red, and see, this one still is all they dirtied him up a little bit too. They gave him some weathering on the chest there. Like he looks sharp, man. This is a very sharp looking figure.
So he came with swords, but no pistols.
Swords and a knife, but he has trigger hands. And you know what?
You could always get the Valiverse guns. Pop them on.
Look, I use this. This is a Legends SMG. That works. And the hands on this particular SHF are a little bit more, they're a little softer as my hand goes from magnifying to not, but they're softer. It's a softer, more malleable. So I can use, if I really wanted to probably try other guns, they'll fit. They'll fit in there. But
That's great.
But yeah, I've been on such a Figuarts kick. I didn't know where. I was super in on them when I bought my Doctor Strange a couple summers ago, and then I got a bunch of the Avengers, and then I was
just creeps up on you.
Yeah,
it'll creep up on you.
And then I stopped, and then I got back into them again. I don't know.
Speaking of Doctor Strange, you remember that photo that Henrock took of Doctor Strange in the chair? So I went out and I ordered the chair from.
Oh, that's cool.
Johnny Numero Cinco. This chair is beautiful. Wow. I mean, the way he did it, and check this out. You see the cushion? See the cushion? Right?
Yeah.
You pop it out, and it comes with another cushion that's actually been sat on. So you put it in there, and look, and now it's like
that's awesome.
Yeah. So when you sit the figure, right, he's not propped up. He's actually sunken into the chair.
Wow. And that's a magnet? Really? Was that a magnet in there?
Yeah. So look, see, there's a magnet.
Wait, who made that?
Johnny Numero Cinco is his handle.
Okay.
And Henrock was the one that put me onto it, and it's beautiful.
That is gorgeous. The rivets up the side.
Yeah. Look at that.
Very nice.
I'm sorry, my lighting is horrendous, guys.
No, you're good. Look at that. No, you could.
And it comes, and again, it came with the 2 cushions.
I would have never thought of something like that.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. So Pablo, just so you know, Pablo Lopez, our boy, PL Toy Box is in the house.
He's been killing it, man, with those bundlings.
Yeah, he got it. Oh man, way to go, Pablo. We are very proud of you, man, getting that opportunity.
Congratulations.
What is it? It's Lone Coconut, right? That's the actual company that does Plunderlings.
I think so.
Is it Lone Coconut?
Sounds familiar. Yeah. I think it sounds familiar. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any plundering. I mean, you can't collect everything, right? I mean, it's hard.
I have two, but I kind of he was selling me today on those
new ones. We got to play with the prototypes.
Yeah, man.
Remember that?
He's got some new ones coming out.
Yeah. Oh, you want to go check it out? Here, hold on. I got Instagram
show
up.
Pablo's pictures.
That's what do you think I'm going, Frank? Come on now. You know I'm not promoting.
What do you think I'm going?
I'm gonna have a hard time with this.
There we
I
go.
think I'm all in on these.
All right, boom. Did I even get to like them? I think I did get to like them all.
George,
oh my
check
God.
these out.
So these are the plunder ones. So those are the little thin, thin looking guys. And they're cool. They're cool, but for me,
nice. That's actually pretty
look
cool.
at it,
The
like
big
this
dudes,
guy.
man.
I want this one.
Everybody wants that one.
I love the hat.
He got his poncho on, right? Is that a poncho he's got on? That's
poncho.
awesome.
Yeah.
They're all great, man. Look at this. Oh my God. Fit it right in with Mythic and Spiro, Animal Warriors. Another ridiculous with the crab hands, the lobster hands.
That's so cool.
Oh man.
That's cool. Those are awesome.
So yeah.
And they have crazy ab crunch too, man. I couldn't believe how.
Remember, dude, with the prototype for the Plunder Strong,
dude, all the way down,
but then the neck can then pop up, so you can still.
Oh wow!
And that was on the chunky one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was awesome.
So I gotta see. I'm gonna at least get one. I think I'm gonna lean on. I'll start with that poncho one. I'll start with
those.
The poncho.
They're coming soon, I think, too, right? They should be dropping soon.
Let me see if they are on.
I think this summer, maybe.
Let's see. They got it. I'm assuming they're coming out soon, right?
I think it's very soon.
I mean, if
which is not good for my wallet.
Oh, here it is. Wait, this is one guy. Oh boy, hang on. So this is on Big Bad. So they are up for pre-order. Let's go.
Oh, and I ordered those storms that Big Bad's been dropping. Whew,
which ones?
Collectibles. The one that looks like Warpath. I don't even know his name.
Oh, the Mortal Kombats.
Yeah, those. That was nice.
Yeah, that was
real nice. I was like, damn, that looks amazing.
You know, I don't have any of them, so I don't feel as bad, but they look amazing.
It's funny because I know that I have some storms in the boxes, and I got those when they were first dropping. So those are like I got Scorpion and I got
Dude, they're so expensive.
I know, and honestly, I have to figure out what I have because I bought those like when they first dropped.
Yeah.
You know? So I gotta see. A lot of my stuff is like I always say, it's in boxes, man.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's hard.
I'm
like Jimmy when I'm gonna shoot something. I'm going through boxes. I'm like, where is that goddamn thing? It takes me longer to find the item than to shoot the photo.
I'm with you. With you. No, Pablo, seriously, thank you, man. You're killing it. And like I said, this is the one that I'm looking at. And then here we go. We got a little comment from Chewy here. Put a smile on my face this weekend in Ryan's shed is a case for plunderling accessories, so nicely sorted, heads spaced apart, clearly loved.
Ryan was the reason I got into plundering.
He's the reason I bought him too. And I remember he called me out once because like we did a live stream together, and I had just gotten my first one, and I ended up sharing under my story, and I'm like, everybody should have at least. I forget. He called me out. I worded it wrong. But he's like, I was like, everybody should get one. And he goes, no, everyone should have. Like, I forget. He corrected my wording and called me out. It's But Pablo say, let's see, they are in production now. It should take about 6 weeks to complete and another 2 to 3 weeks to ship.
Nice.
They will keep us updated on the process, and the surprise reveals coming soon. Very, very cool. But yeah, this is
a lot quicker than Mythics. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. But man, that's the one. Nomad Poncho. I think I like those guns, man. I like the guns.
That's a nice one. I go for that one too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The poncho sold me.
Yeah. I like that one and the wrestling one.
Oh, let's see. There's
the one with the mask that he shot.
Oh, over here, the Berserker Mango.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't even realize that he's got like the little championship belt too.
That's awesome.
Epic. Yeah, dude, that neck articulation, these images aren't showing it off, but like,
yeah, it was crazy.
It was nuts. It was so cool messing with those. That's cool.
Awesome. That looks awesome.
So you know what? This is going to be a good little opportunity since we're talking about small toy companies. So Fox Forge Toys is somebody that Frank and I have had the opportunity to talk to and shoot for, and they have their Wave 2 coming out. And Joe is awesome, and he said, "Hey, if you wouldn't mind, they're going to have their big thing. I think on Friday, coming up this week. but he's like, yeah, if you wouldn't mind me, talking about it, so you could show off these pictures. So, George, what do you think? You want to see some new action figure stuff coming out?
Let's check it out.
So, Frank,
that's why we're here.
How do you enjoy? Because I've talked about it many times. Chewy and I have talked about it. Toy Father, we bought these. I have my 2 so far.
I think we have the same ones.
So yeah, you have a few extra, I think, too. Like you have a nice little army, right? You have at least 3.
I have the first set.
The first, okay.
The first wave.
So, first, I'm trying to get this guy to say, there we go. Okay, so these are them. Fox Forge Toys. There we go.
Oh, I've seen these before.
And you've probably seen them at the Wayne Toy Show, because
I think so.
They've had like the exclusives for a little bit. And yeah, so this is the not Boba Fett inspired figure. And then this is Captain Alder. And I like them a lot. They are very cool. They are like more toy-y, like a toy design. But then when they're in that outfit, like they've been great. I've used them against stormtroopers, any kind of space type guys. Like I really like the look. You get a definitely more realistic vibe, in terms of like your shots this way. So I enjoy them a lot. The posability, again, really, really fantastic.
Yeah, they have nice articulation.
Like really smooth.
Oh, nice.
Some nice buttery smooth twisting around. Like they are a lot of fun to play with. So they've been pocket figures of mine for like a while. Like they in my rotation, they get a lot of love, especially if it just messing around. Spiro's kind of taken my lately, like in terms of just sitting on the couch, posing and messing around. Anyway, that's what it is. Again, shouting out.
You saw Jimmy posing, and he was gonna get his DMazing on. He's like, "Yo, check it out."
I do love it. I love it. So here we go. So let's check out their wave 2. I think so. This is really cool, man. So,
dude, I love the vibe of these. I feel like the whole cartoon aspect to it. It just has a vibe. Like I don't know. I can't explain it. And the way they're forming this entire team of characters. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to have them all together.
Yep. Oh, by the way, real quick before we show those, Chewy said I back Poncho and Rusty from that Wonderlings wave. Very cool. All right, so here we go, fellas. So this is, I love that. This is amazing that I get the opportunity to share these out with all you guys. So here's Dost. So here we go.
That's the one I'm waiting for.
Yeah, look at
that. He looks dope.
And I like the fact that the helmet fits on top of their heads. It's like a workable, usable helmet.
Right.
And then the actual weapons do peg in. See how like on this one, you can see that peg. I have one of those for the commander. And again, it can fit on their back, or they have the peg on the side. Is it on both of them? Yeah, on both thighs. So the weapons can sit right in there. So this is Dost. He does look great. Look at that. See, like in the helmet, especially.
They got a lot.
That's a neat head sculpt either way. And with the hands, the nice alien hands. So there's Dost, very cool. Here's the Dread Ops Captain.
Oh, look at that.
So we got the humanoid, the humans first, and now we're getting
so it's like
intergalactic
aliens, I guess.
Yeah.
He's a repaint, right? I believe.
Yeah. Well, that was like what they did in the wave 1 too. Here's the Oh, here we go. So here's Rozek, if I'm saying that right. Ooh,
that's cool. Those look like a lot of fun.
I like that. Like,
dude, once you get them in hand, they're not bad. They double jointed everywhere. Pretty good.
They're fun. That's what I'm saying. They're fun to play with, and they would be really they're like affordable
and they're durable,
especially and durable. Exactly. For army building, like especially if you're throwing these guys up against some cosmic legions. So like when they come out, like these are, to me, these are going to be perfect either background enemies, fallen soldier type characters. And like I said, you get the fun of playing with them as well. Let's see, here is Star Deck. So yeah, so we have a couple different head sculpts. This is definitely, oh man, the paint colors that they choose, everything pops.
Yeah,
I love both of the ones that I have like a metallic kind of shimmer to them, which is really cool.
I'm a sucker for stuff like this.
So this is the limited edition. Yeah, that's a limited edition, just like that. Not Boba was. Here's. Oh, and then they did these too. They have the ones that you can paint.
Nice.
And people have done some really crazy. Oh, look at that! So this is a different head sculpt too now.
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah. They have a brute that I don't know what series he's coming out in, but he looks awesome. He's huge.
Wow. I love it how all these companies are doing all different sizes too. It's not just like one size.
Yeah.
And he showed weapons crates that you could put weapons in and all this stuff. So it looked pretty cool.
So this is the Reaper Specialist. This last one.
So yeah, that looks nice. See the paint job on that?
Yeah. Like they're neat, man. And this has that shimmer too. That has that shimmer. So everybody, like, the Stardust figures, man, like they are a lot of fun. Like like I said, Frank has his, Toy Father, No Chewing have theirs, and
those guys are awesome, man. They're like
they're
like down to earth, and they love the toy community. And I think getting to talk with them is what sold me on a lot of this.
As soon as I met with her, like I was with you, Frank, when we got to talk to him at ToyCon, and I immediately went to the front table and bought this guy. I was like, "Yep, I would like him." Yes. Yeah. But you could see the metallic, right? You could see that shine. Here, let me see. I'll swap over here, make that nice and big. There.
Look at right off. Yeah. Wow.
So I enjoy, and then you get like on this guy, you have the this head. There we go.
Okay.
There's that with that mask and the red eyes, and like
hoodie mask.
Yeah, and this guy has some little scar work on his eyes, down his face.
That's funny.
So they're fun. They are a lot of fun, and again, just I love that look. I really do enjoy that look. So they're a blast. They're a blast, and I look forward to Wave 2 and seeing what comes out with them. I mean, we did just see what was coming out with them, but I'm excited. Cool. So keep note. That's Friday. So Friday this coming week. Pay attention. So again, Fox Forge Toys, the Stardust line, a lot of cool.
Very cool.
Cody's saying it's fun to have toys that are toys. Exactly, and that was what Joe was saying to us. Like, there's so many. Again, you're not going to go like these are going to compete with the look of like a Cosmic Legion and what they're doing. They went in a different direction, and they are toys. Like I really see, like if I wasn't so into shooting them myself, I still like won't let my kids play with daddy toys. like I let them play with my Mario stuff. I let them now like handle some legends. Like my kids love Groot, so like I let my son like hold Groot for a little bit. He'll come down here and he started looking at my shelves. And he's
Don't
like,
touch.
Yeah, he's like, Daddy, let me get that Venom. And I'm like, no.
Daddy, give me that Venom.
Yeah. Like I'm still very careful about which ones I'll let him like manhandle. But
my kids don't even pay attention to them. I'm shocked, dude.
No, they're not into the toys.
Not at all. They'll when I'm gonna do a shoot and I start posing them and putting the wires, they come over and they're like, oh yeah, like they're more interested in the process, but not necessarily the
figure itself. Yeah.
So it's like and then my daughter usually like, let me see it when it's done,
Cody say the toy gatekeeper dad. It's true. I'll let him come down here, but this is one that I just cracked open this weekend. I told you this for me this weekend. I like to run through I have my suit gang, I have my ninja gang, I have my zombie horde. I obviously have stormtrooper guy, like little like small armies, like nothing like 6 or less. Like I don't have like Frank. I saw your live from Friday. I don't have the Cobras, the collection that you do, my friend.
I go ham on those.
Yeah. So I get like a handful of different ones, and now out of nowhere, I was like, oh man, I have like a robot army. So I cracked this guy open. Let's see.
Nice. I'm all about the army building.
So this is all random. I'm random as hell when it comes to
wait a minute. So is that a NECA?
That is a NECA Terminator.
Nice.
T2.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, this is from Future War. That was the Future War. So the Metal Mash Terminator. I bought this from costumes.com. When
That's
they
what
had
I got.
Oh,
That's what I got.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I got a lot. Let me tell you, when I found out about costumes, now you can't find anything on there.
They had that sale, right?
But they
Like,
had
all that back order.
I got
Yep.
I got those the alien, like the Bill Paxton alien figure.
They had the
and
Uncharted too.
Joe, I bought Prometheus on there, and I bought a bunch of stuff. I was like, damn, they
Nice.
have these on here.
Yeah.
And then they were gone. And you know what I missed out on was those the Evil Dead Spawn figure that everybody uses in their
Oh yeah,
they had them on there, and I missed it, man.
those are expensive.
And you can't find them. You can't find them anywhere.
Yeah,
Dude, I when I discovered that sale from like, what does it feel like a year ago at this
Yeah,
point, right?
yeah. It was a while. It was a while.
It was, yeah. That's where I was able to nab Baxter and Splinter from the cartoon set because they were non-existent, and all of a sudden I'm like, well, I need these guys. And then I grabbed him. I got Nathan Drake from Uncharted 4, and then I got the Kratos and Atreus 2-pack, the God of War pack.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh my god! So I have been sitting on this guy forever. And I finally, like I said, I'm like starting to get these droids and robots, and I joke every week, but like when I finally have X-Men time to shoot, I'm like, this is who will be taken out. But dude, what's really cool is that translucent, when the eyes glow with the light, that like,
no, wait, turn that around again. Let me see.
So it's got, where's my, here, I got my phone here. Here we go. So see how it's like, got that.
That's cool.
Yeah. So when you put it, dude, that is
right.
Awesome.
So just a little practical, like that's awesome. Like I love it. I love it.
Mesco should be doing shit like this instead of putting batteries in fucking
right.
Shit.
Crazy. That was so
like,
nice.
Dude, that's perfect. Oh
and
my god,
dude, NECA with their stuff. I just had to show this off too, like because even on RoboCop, the working like
that's
piston.
insane.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the working piston or whatever. Or those pistons or spring. I don't know. But just like piston, the fact. Yeah.
The
like
hydraulics.
The hydraulics. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. And he actually gets, I guess maybe not too much. He gets a twist.
I boil all that and then I twist it up to take photos of it.
That's awesome.
Like, but even those will move around on you
that's
too.
Good, though.
But the in and out, I love it. I love it.
That's sick.
So I like that.
Is the knee double jointed? Oh yeah, see that's decent though. That's
so decent. It's single jointed, but like because all right, the arm you're only gonna get to there. You're gonna get 90%, but leg wise,
yeah.
And articulated toes.
Yeah,
nice.
Articulated toes on there. He is a little tough to stand. I will say that, like just in terms of, but you can get him. Exactly. Yeah. So
you can't beat that.
And then here's my other one that I cracked open this weekend too in my robots.
And the only reason I didn't order more from costume.com is because I had just like, man, is this site like legit?
Yeah, because I've never heard of that place.
Oh, and neither have I. But there was no way I was passing on the alien figure, so I was like, here you go, take my $50 and hopefully it'll come. And I got everything I ordered from them, and I was like, damn, I should have ordered more stuff.
There was so. That one order was like, oh crap. And there was a lot of other things
expensive now.
Like people,
especially from a site that you've never really bought from, and then it's a costume store and you buy figures from a costume. I was like, oh, I hope this is real.
So guys, I finally have my own Sentinel. It's not the cool Marvel Legends one. This is from the retro line.
That's
and
cool
I've been
too.
No, I'm not. It's just not my big. It's not a big one. I don't have a big one. Yeah, but in discovering the NECA thing, he does it too.
Oh, he does it also.
He does it too. He's got.
Let's see. Yeah. Yo,
that's really that's a cool feature
for the retro line. Now this is like he's up there with Groot. This is a 9-inch figure.
Oh yeah.
There we go. I gotta actually. I'll bring him back a little bit. But yeah, he's.
I just can't do those robot figures. I just can't. Yeah,
he's got no articulations. There's five. That's all you're gonna get. But busted out head sculpt. Look at that.
That came with that one too, right?
Yeah. And then
and those were on sale at one point too.
and then he comes with this, and then like the so like this.
Oh,
the
that's
black
that. Yeah, that's that coil
So-
that comes out of the hands.
I did, yeah, I did. I should say I got to do one very short, quick picture this weekend on my kitchen table. And it was right after I had talked to Joe from Fox Forge about the Stardust, and I'm like, oh, I have all these guys out. I had my ubiquitous dial on the kitchen table, so I'm like, real quick, I set something up, and I put that Sentinel in the background,
right,
with the blast effect, and that like it works there. You know what I mean? Like that's how I'll use it. Oh snap! I forgot this guy too. I opened him on Wednesday for the TPC top 10. I was messing around. This was a card.
Is that Zord?
Oh, nice.
I had to sit him down. Dude, for $13, I'm sure all of you have seen this guy in your Targets and everything. So if you have the SHF Buzz, dudes, he doesn't have the crunch, but look, he's got the turn.
Yeah.
But then he's really great balancing, and you can get him all sorts. And he's got the head. Oh my god, I can't even. There you go. You got nice movement on the head.
Oh yeah.
And then it's just nice. It's fun. It's light. This is definitely a toy.
Right.
But then the arm swaps out.
No. Oh, you get that gun hand? Yeah.
Nice.
So my son, I was playing with it this weekend because I cracked these open yesterday, and he was running around. He was actually swapping the arms, and he would put the regular arm in and then just be blasting.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna actually shoot the camera. There we go. He was just shooting those around. So again, I'm a fan of this. Now I want to put him up against Buzz. I went all in on the Buzz toys.
The Buzz, the SHF Buzz is super. That's super
fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that figure.
What? Great figure, man.
It's
it is
so good.
I don't utilize it. Well, then again, I don't utilize a lot of them, but that's a great figure.
I've shot him at least a decent, like, I mean, even just another one that I just like posing and playing with, like sitting there watching TV with my wife. Like, he'll be one that I'm like, all right, what kind of ideas can I come up with? And even if I don't end up executing them, I just have fun. He's just, dude, Frank, he's just like a fun toy.
Yeah.
I've been looking at him.
Got a lot of great accessories and all that stuff. So it's awesome.
So he's another Figuarts. Again, I've been hooked on Figuarts, man. Out of nowhere, just snuck up on me.
Yeah, I mean, I got the Venom. You got the Venom?
I did not. See, I like the movie.
That was
the Legend Venom. Even though obviously the Figuarts, like, that's where I was picking and choosing, because I like, all right, I have the Marvel Legends, because some Legends really are fantastic, like truly like next level, like that movie. Like, honestly, movie Deadpool is why I held off on this Figuarts one, because that movie Deadpool is so good.
Yeah,
that's the one with the burgundy suit.
But there's two different versions. I have both, because I have the one from the 2-pack with Teenage Warhead or Megasonic. Yeah. And then I bought the Amazon was the dirty burgundy.
Right. That's the one
I have both of those. Yeah. So I have both of them, and that's why I was like, those are so good as a Legend. Like, I'm not sure if I need this one. And like I said, like, I'm a sucker for Deadpool, just like I am with Spidey.
I have the Robotech one also, the Deadpool Robotech.
Oh, that's a nice one.
And that one's awesome. Yeah. But man, dudes, who got this?
I'm waiting on Amazon to ship it. It's supposed to come next week.
Nice.
See, I went Entertainment Earth.
That's the Tobey one, right?
Yep. I just canceled my Amazon one.
Oh, really?
No, only because Entertainment Earth had it up in stock.
Oh, BBTS had it up in stock too.
Right. And I didn't ship it. Oh no. Oh my god, my toy anxiety. Not again. Crap. I had him holding the mask.
I'm the same way, dude. When I lose some little thing to it drives me insane. I can't do anything else.
I can't sleep or anything. Yeah.
I find it. That OCD
it's his mask. Hard. It's the mask.
Ooh.
It's like my wife is always like, it's around. You haven't gone anywhere. We haven't vacuumed. It's around. Son of a gun.
Usually I drop something and I'm like, nobody move.
That's
Stay still.
Yes.
Because I've actually, it's sad, but I've actually stepped on some stuff because I didn't know that it had fell. So I'm like working in the area and whatever, and then I look down, I'm like, oh, I kicked that shit like 3 times already. Like, oh, damn. It's all scuffed and bent. It's like, oh man,
bro, that happened with Sergeant Slaughter's glasses.
Oh,
and I just got them in the mail, and I lost the glasses. And then an hour later, my daughter has the glasses on one of her having a tea party with one of her toys, and I'm like, oh, my glasses!
Yeah.
Ooh, I found it. Ooh, ooh.
Didn't you consider like say, all right, I'm gonna go online and buy another one right now?
Dude, yes, I've had that thought on toys. So,
here's you lose one accessory. I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna rebuy it.
Here's what my other one that I can't solve tonight, and it's driving me crazy. So I bring I bring my pocket fix to work. I don't always get to do anything, but sometimes during lunch, just to like have a desk mate where I'll put and I rotate just to have. I like to swing the banner of toy collecting and toy photography. So like I'll bring a figure in. He'll be my desk mate for the day, and at lunch, like oh hey buddy, I'll get the pose around, right? I've had the Indiana Jones. And I put the accessories for the two figures into an old Apple TV box that I had laying around. I was like, because I only had the two figures. So I'm like, I'm not going to dump them into a tackle box. I'll just put them in there. I don't know where the box is. It's at school, I'm assuming, because it's not home. And I'm like, literally before the show, I didn't go live on Instagram tonight because I'm like, and then my son's screaming upstairs at my wife, and I'm just like, where is the? So like now,
I have another one,
and I have this great idea for like a Deadpool, like who gets pulled, like Indy gets pulled shot, and I'm like, well, I guess I can't shoot that. Losing my mind. So I'm really hoping it's at school tomorrow because otherwise,
I was gonna say maybe you recycled it. You recycled the box.
No.
Man. Hopefully it's like in a drawer or something.
Yo, I've torn the living rooms open, and sometimes I'm taking the cushions out. I'm like, looking, like, where the hell is that? Where the hell is that nose? Where did that fall?
Oh my god, dude! I had recently it was Deadpool's hand. I was like, I'm supposed to have 10 hands. My wife will help me. She'll get down on the ground. Like we're looking under the coffee table. We got the flashlights going on the phone. Like, we're crazy people. We're lunatics, but that's okay. It's the best kind of.
I laugh because it's the same shit. I do the same thing, man. Like I was and like that Invisible Man figure, the NECA Invisible Man. When I first got it, like I lost like one of the like I couldn't find one of the noses.
The nose comes off.
Yeah, it was like it is so small. God. I was like, "Where is this?" No,
it's invisible. Don't worry about
it.
So I did not order. I'm tempted, but I did not order the new Tom Holland because I have this one from Endgame. But then I saw today that it comes with two unmasked heads. It comes with the battle damage, like he's all beat up and.
Oh, really?
And I love a good battle damaged head sculpt.
Is he available?
Everybody up. At least on Amazon, they're all up there.
We'll see him next week on your stream.
No,
exactly.
they're not out yet.
Oh, okay,
I forget coming out, but like I did order the Andrew, the Amazing Spider-Man, but
I ordered that one too.
I still don't know. First of all, $80, I'll be happy. I mean, like $80 is $80. It's not cheap.
But it doesn't come. But that one doesn't have a head sculpt.
What the heck? It originally did. It must have been a rights issue.
Yeah, because I know that the Andrew Garfield one, it has a suit, the Spider-Man suit.
They had a copy,
but it doesn't have the uncovered head.
I'm so annoyed by that.
I mean, I'm gonna get it anyway. I ordered it anyway.
I did drop them to 70.
Somebody will
Well, I'm thinking 5K Toys. Somebody on there, Anton.
We'll
somebody
make a
Anton or something. Like we'll make a Figuarts specific head, and then I'll buy that one. But that's frustrating. I've seen people criticize the Tobey. I think that looks like Tobey. I just rewatched No Way Home on Friday night.
I mean, I'm not happy with the head sculpt, but it's Tobey. It's Tobey. What else? We don't have anything else out there.
See,
I mean, what else is out there that's Tobey? I mean, I don't think we have it.
I mean, there's nothing at all except for
those
the old movie
figures.
They got us by the cojones. We got to buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, they got the 3-pack coming out for Legends, right? But those they don't have any of the heads either.
I canceled it. That's why, because like without the head sculpt, I wanted a Tobey figure.
I'm this close to canceling that also. I'm very close to canceling that. I just haven't because it's still far ahead.
Yeah.
You know?
There's so many things to get to. They got the ramen racer that's up right now. That car. I don't know if you guys are into that.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you back it already?
I did not, but I want to.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm gonna, and we gotta do it sooner or later because I think
they have the orange version, which is supposed to be like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Right.
But if you leave a message while you're buying it, they'll put the decal of the Dukes
really?
of,
Ooh,
yep.
Easy there, buddy.
Yeah,
all right.
Easy there, buddy.
So
I know it's
photography, Photoshop, because you know.
I know.
So boys. When it comes to any charger related vehicle, I feel like this is a Yimbo public service announcement. I'm staying away from any third-party company that's trying to make a charger, and I'm blaming that first, what was it, 112 garage?
112 garage.
Yeah,
and then they turn into everything
because they got my money.
It's true. It's true.
I'm staying away from all of them, and I'm not saying that ramen's not great, but when you look at
the track
record, the track record, and then on Big Bad, and when you like, it's not. It's like what, $50 cheaper. George, you saw the HasLab at Comic-Con.
Yes,
that thing gave me all of the feels, and it looked like a legitimate car. I was so excited about it. I know at the time we were like $350, but like
even now, I mean, come on, that show was a lot of money.
It's still, yeah.
I mean, look at the Batmobile.
But then look at
Batmobile was $60.
Right.
I know. Granted, it got no lights or no nothing, but you know, I mean, that other car was an empty shell too. I mean, you know,
I still think. Look, semantics. I'm just saying.
What were they paying?
Like,
they were getting Chevy. Like they had to pay Chevy like royalties or some shit. Like, what the?
I think if I would have seen it in person, I probably would have been all into.
I
didn't get to see it.
It was nice. I admit it was nice.
I know Yimbo was gunning for it.
I really wanted that car. I was happy either way. So I saved $350, or I was going to get this beautiful, realistic looking 112 scale car.
Put it this way: I'm not going to get a car until it's out there, until it's like produced, until people are actually, oh look, I got it, and then if I have to pay what I got to pay, then
it's safer
I'll think
that
about
way,
it. Yeah,
you know, just in case you don't get burned.
Or you pre-order it through Big Bad, and you know you're guaranteed to get your money back. Look at that. Yeah, that's another car, right? Like that. Like, look at that. And how much you pay for that? $40?
$80.
Oh, that's the RC one.
This is the RC one.
Oh, so you got the base that came with the base.
No. That was the X. There was an extra level of that. This was just on Amazon. It's the Hot Wheels Mattel.
That looks great,
dude.
Right, but I mean, you're paying for it, and that looks beautiful.
And now, because I don't have the remote on me, like when you have to click on the remote, and then the lights will. This is just like it's searching for the signal.
Oh,
okay. And then you can click the remote back off once it connects, and the lights will stay on.
Right.
So. George, I sent you it like because we got that John Wick eventually, you know, like whenever you get
through.
But I specifically used that charger, you know, for the front of it, and you know, where I tried to get the corner. I wanted the headlights hitting John on the chest. I love that.
Yeah.
And for $80,
$80 is.
I have it in my hands, and then my son and I can drive it around the backyard.
Exactly.
And it's
there you go.
Fun.
Yeah.
And I don't have to like. I'm just saying, everybody, there are options out there, and I thought the HasLab was again still pricey and still like I wish it was less, but like that ramen car, if you get all of the pieces, still is going to be almost $300 without any figures.
Is it?
Yeah,
really?
if you go to you want to see Big Bad, you want to go look at it?
Because I know on their website they said if you backed it early, it was like $175, but I don't know what the shipping was on it.
Right.
What's the name of that? Oh, it's ramen, right? Yeah.
Ramen racer.
Ramen noodles.
Ramen noodle.
Ramen noodle racer.
All right, here we go. So, oops.
They do a lot of old school stuff though. Like
you're right though. If you pre-order, if you go through them directly, yeah, you'll get. There's like the deal and stuff, but then I don't know about the ship. And like I said, I'm not. I get nervous now with any third party charger.
I agree.
That's just basic. That's where I'm coming from.
That's understandable though.
$250. So
yeah, but you know, Big Bad lately, I'm sorry, man, but they're starting to act like scalpers, man. All their prices are starting to like, what the heck? Seriously? I mean, you guys don't agree? It's like
no. Some of the stuff that they're doing, you know, like when something comes in restock, you know, like they definitely hit you with the extra.
Yeah, it's like what the fudge.
But
man.
look at this. So the interchange pack, the Inferno pack, this is where it starts creeping it up because you have to add that on.
It's 11. It was like $11, I think.
Yeah,
is that all it is? Oh, all right. So maybe I'm not. I don't know. I heard somebody was doing math on me.
Right now, that's $300 less than. I mean, I'm sorry, that's $100 less than the HasLab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and the HasLab had tiers, and you got to get to 500,000, whatever the hell it was, and shit. Like, I mean, come on, people.
I'm living the dad life right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, Machu's going back to that Marvel Legends 3-pack for a second. Machu's saying he wouldn't cancel it, sold out. When I canceled mine, it wasn't. But again, I've said this many times. I even just said it in the chat with Machu because I felt bad. I know that he's been collecting the McFarlanes and going for like the Titans, and I had the gold label Beast Boy in my cart in Walmart, and I should have just bought it and then gave it to him. But at the time, I was like, it was 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm just waiting for my kids to wake up, and so I'm just looking. I was like, oh, look at that, and I'm like, oh, you get it. Then I need another figure to get free shipping, and I'm like, and then I just got it, and I was like, no, let me just tell the group chat. By the time he ended up waking up and seeing it, it was already gone.
Oh.
But I said, I'm like, it's because I am no longer buying things for like perceived value. I'm not a collector. I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm buying what I want, and that's it. You know, like same with that Legends 3-pack. I hope the one I canceled went to somebody who's going to enjoy it and open it and play with it. I mean,
I agree.
You know, actually, this is a good little segue for us because I was watching. I didn't watch the whole thing, but Nerdzoic, you know, big toy YouTube account. He had a video that had a nice little clickbait thing, so I watched it. But it was about the pendulum swinging of toy production, and he's like, you know, he also runs a toy shop and all of that. Yeah, do you watch that one too?
Yeah, it was really
okay.
Good.
It was interesting, right? Like, and it's true. Like, we've been really enjoying. Like, I got screwed on pre-ordering figures and then them going on clearance, and I wasn't doing the dance at the time. Like, I do the dance. I do the dance now where I'm like, return and get the clearance price. Like, I've done it a handful of times.
Oh, really?
Now. Oh, I've done that lately. Like, not a ton. No,
that.
That's the thing. I did like I was too, but it happened, George. Time week after week after week, I was getting hammered by like Motu figures going on clear, like deep clearances, and stuff like that I hadn't even opened yet, and probably could still with the like Target Red card, like 90 days, I probably still could have swapped it, and I was like, nah, lazy. Now I'm not being lazy about it, and that was very interesting because he's saying in that world, like it's a slow pendulum. So like right now, we were all buying, fourth largest market, you know, adult collectors buying for themselves, right? And then we all got smart to it. We all bought a lot. We all started being like, you know, inflation went up. We got to cut back. Now there's too much crap on the shelves. So now they're ramping down production, which does mean it's going to start getting back to that, I think, a little bit more cutthroat.
And you see it. You see it already. God. I go to Targets. I don't see any Legends. I haven't seen Legends at Targets in 2 months.
Yeah, the Guardians wave was there this weekend, except for
my stores get hammered, man.
It was who was missing? Starloo was there. Oh, it was
my Walmart, my Target, they're horrendous.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
Nebula wasn't there.
I order everything online now.
And Kraglin wasn't there either. But no, but yeah, otherwise I hear what you're saying. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck to get back to that like pegless. That was so miserable.
Yeah, that was bad. You walk in, it's like, oh man, there's nothing here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go to the t-shirt and underwear section now. I got nothing over here.
Dude, that's like
I might as well buy some t-shirts and underwear, which is what I really need.
Yeah.
Figures.
The video is true. It's true though, because like the He-Man figures, I got a bunch of the what is it, the Revelation figures.
Yeah.
And I've never paid full price for any of them. I just wait till they go on clearance.
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
why.
I stopped. Like I've seen the two-headed guy. I can't remember his name, so I'm like, probably shouldn't even buy him.
Too bad.
Too bad. But I'm gonna wait until if I see him for $12, I'll get it for $12. You know,
yeah,
like
these guys dropped to like $10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, Macho was saying the HasLab value was there if everything was unlocked, but we all just wanted the car. That's another big one too. Like with all of the tiers, to me it was still a slam dunk. But yeah, once we started losing out on figures,
that's like the wrestling one going on right now. They're not they haven't hit 5,000, and they just added on
Steiner.
One of the later tiers became a free figure included.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it's not moving. It's not. It's $400. It's not moving.
That's why it's the price.
Times are hard, man.
You know.
I know.
Last HasLab I spent that much money on was Galactus, and you know what? It's still in the goddamn box.
Really?
But now those guys were Galactus. I never had the fandom, like the love of Galactus, but I still kick myself about the Sentinel. I still do.
Yeah, me too. I kind of regret not getting that.
And we've seen him at the Toy Con, remember?
Right. And I refuse to pay the. You know what? Honestly, at this point, I don't even want to pay retail for it.
I know.
Give it to me for $1.
Yep. At this point, I don't even want to pay retail for it.
I want
so
the
don't come with
shop
$500-$600. I'm like, nope. What was that? 150? Maybe. You know.
No. What was the Sentinel? 250? When it dropped, it was like 300. I think
it was 300.
I'll give you 20.
Yeah, right. And I don't regret buying the Galactus. I'm very happy I got it. And I have a lot of plans for it, but then again, I have a lot of plans for a bunch of my figures. It's just still sitting there. But you know what? I got it at retail. I'm happy. It's gonna, I'm sure when I open it, I'll be happy with it.
Yeah. So let's see. Cody says, "I hope the D&D figures get clearance though. Of the penguin cheats me out of the clearance. No, you'll." Anything out, that's the whole thing. Like dude, I could have snagged a bunch more like Python Patrol, they had a few more of those for like $10, like there was other people.
Which ones? The green ones?
The bats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Python. And I think there was an officer too. There was an officer, Python Patrol officer.
And you know what? And I guarantee you a lot of those indie figures, those Indiana Jones figures, they're gonna go on clearance.
That's what I'm waiting for. That's why I'm.
However,
Indiana Jones ain't
right. I don't.
yeah.
I don't know about Indiana Jones. Him, but
the goons
will. The goons
will.
The women are like those will usually hang on the pegs for a while.
Yeah.
So
I know.
But I still you know what? I was like, I went all in. I'm not gonna take my chances. I want my indie
right.
They haven't come out in ages. So I'm like, let me just get them now. Forget about it.
Hey, that was.
I think it's a nice line. That's a cool toy line.
It is. The one thing I will throw out, and I know other people have felt this way, and again, not to go into but it's realistic. I'm really annoyed that they put out the exact same figure with the freaking base.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
The exact same toy. I would have just bought that one
with the base.
Right.
They threw it out
or just release the base. I mean, that's what that's what everybody wants. But they're gonna get us anyway. They're gonna get our money no matter how you look
dude, for $50, I almost got the staff of Ra. Did you see that on Amazon?
No, I wasn't gonna get that. There's no way I was gonna buy that.
Is it a small one? Or is it like
I think it's an adult size, but it's not the whole staff. I think it's just the head that you put on the thing or whatever. And I was like,
okay, so it's not going to be scale for our photography, right? That's what.
No. It's like it's like something you put on your shelf,
Okay, like a desk, like a collectible. Okay.
Right,
okay.
exactly.
Fair. By the way, Lago is saying I do that all the time. That's referring to playing the clearance game, the returning. Machu said he had Nebula and Kraglin just in there. I have those pre-ordered. I'm just waiting for Target to ship them out.
Man, I remember when Five Below had a bunch of the Guardians of the Galaxy guys. I racked up on those.
Dude, Five and Below used to have legit like DC multiverse, not the McFarlane, but like the Wonder Woman, the Batman v Superman.
They don't have any of that now.
They fell off.
Now it's all the little like stupid stuff.
All the kids' toys.
Galactus exactly. Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah.
This guy said the Galactus. Yeah, the Galactus is nice, man.
And then let's see. With my luck, they will Funko them into a landfill out of spite. Oh, for the D&D toys. Phrasing: the women hanging out on the pegs for a while. Who said that?
After I said it, I was like, "Damn, maybe they missed it. Maybe they just got by." Like that one got by without anybody noticing.
Yeah, no, Machu got you.
Machu had to call me out. Damn, Machu, bust you up.
Oh, that's too funny. Guys, I'm having a blast. But we do have a video from Cody. You're both welcome to stay and hang out with me.
I've been here this long. I might as well tough it out.
All right, hell yeah. Then let's do it. Let's do it, and then we can still kind of like shoot the poop afterwards for a little bit longer. But this video, dude, this figure is insane. So he's a Ninja Turtle guy. It's Turtles related. We're just gonna have to get right into it because it is bananas. I haven't watched this video yet because I like to react live. But oh man, this is a huge hunk of plastic. This is up on Big Bad right now.
Oh wow.
And yeah, we're about to go. We're about to see some plastic meat in action.
All right, let's see this.
Let's take it away, Cody. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, internet. Hang on, let's do this one more time.
There it is.
All right, Yimbo, Mecha-Leo time. Package from Shozi store, corner protected, 2-ply cardboard. Damn, they really did this one with care. The box rocks, super premium presentation, super hype. Let's get right into this bad boy.
Warning. Look up your wallets. You do not need to buy this. Just watch and enjoy. Yimbo Knots, roll out.
We've been warned. Here's their awesome after sales card, Transformers stickers. Now, I meticulously put everything back in the box to unbox it, but I didn't put Leo back, and you're going to see why on these glorious instructions. Super premium, tons of detail, so cool. Yep, they say don't disassemble the head. So I didn't want to break it. So here's how he looked, everything but the head attached. Preview of the neck action. He looks up, he looks down. Pretty sweet. He's got his little foam cummerbund on. Get that out of there.
I was like, what the hell is that?
To this figure, you can really feel all the die cast. It's a beefy figure, and it feels super premium, super great. The detail is just wild. I'm going to be gushing over this detailed, so buckle up. They did not miss a single bit. Going right into the joints. Here's the metal joints. Team No Heat not even needed. Yeah. Everything is buttery smooth. I've long wished figures would have metal joints.
He's a robot.
Just makes that dream come true. I'm not afraid of breaking or moving this at all. Amazing articulation. It's so smooth, so sturdy. I just love it. Put it in every figure. I'm down. It moves in all the ways you would want it to. The shoulders can be a little tricky as it comes out of the joint there like that, and you have to kind of bend it just the right way to get it back in. Otherwise, full range of motion, everything you expect. And here's me again working that shoulder joint. It's really not an issue. You just have to be paying attention. I'm not afraid of messing up the joints at all.
It's like a Keaton Batman.
Plastic armor pieces. If you're not paying attention, you may clip those. I haven't had an issue so far, but it's something to be mindful of. Yeah, and there it's going back in. Almost feels silly to go over the normal articulation on this thing because it's double jointed, sure.
Yeah.
But the way it works is just so different, so much more mechanical.
See, that reminds me of like robotic. It's like Jeff Buzz,
sturdy, it holds every pose you want it to. Nothing is loose. It even has different pieces that move to give you better articulation depending on what you want to do. So if that piece can move, the leg can go even more further. There's the knee. It's just so cool as you move this to see the different armor pieces naturally swiveling about. And there's the awesome splits. Super articulated. I assume this is what Keaton Batman feels like, but without the rubber, so you really know what you're doing. Though the joints move just like how you think they would. And the knees, there's the knees, double jointed, awesome. Just, oh man, I cannot tell you how cool this figure is and how great it feels. It's heavy. I haven't weighed it, but easily a pound, if not more. There's the arms rotating all about. They're bending, they're flexing. He's just solid. And of course here, the double jointed elbows. Are they truly double jointed? I don't know, but they bend just like a double joint. Look at that cool mechanical piece. Yeah, drink it in. And behind the back even, he's got what functions basically like a bicep cut where it swivels back and forth. The wrist swivels as well. Yep, there's that bicep up and down. Then the
He loves that
fingers
arm.
all are
right?
each of the 2 fingers and then thumb with the wrist. Super smooth. You can do all kinds of cool grips. I just love it. Works really well in robot form. They just went for it with all these joints as you bend them and make a cool little thumbs up.
Okay, there you go.
And whether he's going to the skies as
that is-
being number 1 or he's flipping the turtle bird, that's really up to you, but that's a cool pose. Then he does have some cool ab crunch. You need to flip this middle piece up here to give you a little more breathing room. So yeah, just flip that little armor piece up and then he can bend forward pretty nicely.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that. Pretty good crunch.
Nice.
I'm not super sure why people need the crunch, frankly, so I don't do too much with it. But yeah, it's
that
got
neck is a little.
See the gap as
little,
you bend it, put it
know.
back. You can also go side to side as well. I don't know what movement you need from a big mecha turtle, but this one's got it. Awesome detail on the belt there. Look at that. That is rad. Such a fun cartoony detail on this serious robot. Here's that neck. So the neck kind of pops out a little snaky. I guess turtle heads do that too. And so you can get some pretty good range looking up, and then you can get side to side. And then you also have the pretty good range looking down. Pretty neato. It's a little weird at first, but the more you get used to it, it's just pretty cool. And like I said, every bit of this is just filled with all kinds of paint and little details. You can imagine if you were a human in this world, that would be huge, big text. But on the robot, it's tiny little text. Get out your microscope. Here's a cool QC pass sticker, so you know it did go through QC, which shows it has articulated turtle toes. Super impressed. As we go up top to the head, this is where if I could find the batteries, I just bought batteries, bought the wrong size, so you can't see it, but you put batteries in there and it can light up the eyes. They can go on full, or there's like a breathing effect. Also tried to buy through Amazon, but they didn't deliver them in time. I'm forsaken with the batteries. And Leo says, be prepared with your batteries. Back to the awesome instructions. You're going to need them not only to look over, it's kind of like a paper coffee table book, honestly. It details all the accessories, all the different stuff you can do, the movement. This really helps. Super premium feature and just helps me learn the figure, all kinds of cool stuff you can do. But it also teaches you what goes where. And it's highlighting that these kind of are basically a Build-A-Figure with each turtle coming with a part of the little turtle van that you can assemble. Damn. That is super neat. Leo comes with both a ooze version and a black version. Okay, on to his different accessories. Each tray has a sticker on it that has the void technology. So when you open it, you can see it's been voided. So you know if somebody's rifled through this or not. Speaking of which, here's 2 awesome guns. Super detailed, and the barrel even spins. Let's get the shell out of there. Awesome shell. The shell articulates too. So there's different vents you can open up.
Wow,
not only the
cool.
shell, it's also the jet pack. As you see at the bottom here, here's the jet booster that also articulates. You can bend that as you bend the shell. Pull this piece out. It's a little tricky, but yeah. And then, of course, let's get to the turtle cockpit. Again, hidden away, but they painted it, all kinds of details. You swivel it 180. Yep. Ooh, there's my boy Leo. Who's Leo piloting the mecha? Fucking cool. Just another of the neat features they packed in here. So well done. It slips right on the back there, and there he is. Now
this
he's
is a 1/6, right? 1/6 scale?
Turtle Boy Mecha Robot Man. On to the next tray of accessories. No ties, thank God. Here's a big proper rifle gun.
Jeez.
The barrel moves up and down. I don't know if that's the barrel. I don't know guns. Has little spots for little ooze ammo canisters.
That's cool.
This is cool. Then here's the pizza power thing. This turns on the headlights if you had batteries. 2 awesome daggers, that metal clink. Awesome sheaths for the big blade here. So cool, so neat. They spared no expense as you get those 2 katanas out.
Nice.
Here's the shield, which comes in 3 pieces. Not going to put it together just yet because there's a lot of functionality to it I want to show you. You see each piece has little connectors and things you can put on it. Of course, those paint details. I got some little shuriken throwing stars for those. Here's the black Leo parts, or 2 little Leo figures, then black wheels, then the ooze. I already cut Leo out. Here's the stand, super sturdy, awesome turtle design there, and it has storage under the manhole cover thing. That is fucking neat. Cool. They even wrap the little stands. You get 2 stands, a taller one and a shorter one, and then here's the attachments. One's kind of angled upwards for more of a flight stand, and the other one's just dead on. You got to pull this little gold piece out. You got to wedge something small into there. It was in kind of tight at first. I just used it like a fingernail, and there you go. He's on the stand, super sturdy, our flying boy. There's the jetpack, get that ready. It fits well, but sometimes it's easier just to put it on the stand and then put the turtle shell rocket back on. Doing all sorts of poses already. It comes with all kinds of brackets for the weapons, so we'll go through these quickly, and then I'll show you how they work on the weapons. Yeah, it's a ton, because he's going to be kitted out. The instructions show you what to do with each one. It can be a little tricky, but after you do it a few times, you'll get the hang of it. Oof. A gun on the waist. Why not? Here's the full shield put together, but
is
actually,
nuts.
let's do this. You can use the little shield pieces. He has like, I don't know, armor, a skirt, whatever, shoulder pads. Hell yeah. I guess they'd be pauldrons for you armor folks. Okay, back to the shield piece. You put the throwing star things on the shield. You can put the swords in the shield as well. Fit them in,
That's
they key in
cool.
there just like so. Put this little piece on, and bam, you have kind of like a crazy blade attachment. There's a handle for it. You can put it, and he can hold it. It's a little kind of loosey-goosey. I don't know. Your poses would hold fine. Another gold piece to pop out of the arm, and hey, you can mount it on his freaking arm, and then he has his hand free to hold more weapons. There's more panels on the legs that pop off. Yep, it's a pattern here. All kinds of places to stick accessories. So you got, cool. Let's build the shield back again. So then he's holding the shield. Let's put the katana clips on there. So we can put the sheaths back on the shell attachments there. They really thought of everything. Ooh, that's so satisfying. Put that one there. And then he's holding the sword blades. So much articulation. He can reach back and pull the sword out. Not many figures can actually do that. And then here's the sword. The weapons all key into his hand there. A little slot. The fingers twist right around it. Hell of a grip there. Just so cool, the poses. And you know what? Maybe we'll do a little short sword on his arm. Yeah, and that one, there's another clip there. You can put it on the side at the belt. Maybe put it on the leg, you know, kick out, do some hand stabbing, leg stabbing. Here's the gun. You want the gun mounted on his shoulders? Can do. This figure just goes balls to the walls with all the stuff you can put on him. I think you can put all his weapons on him and having him kitted out. The other leg is free. Let's put the sword there. Let's put the rifle there. He's got a rifle kick leg. This is all the things you imagined the figure could do as a kid come to life. Totally worth it. This figure is knocking me out of the park. You can see all kinds of cool poses you can do. I paid $169 for this figure, and it was worth every freaking penny. I've just had such a blast kitting him out and doing different poses. Photographers can go nuts with this figure, and like I said, when it's time to put it away, all the pieces go in the stand nice and neat and orderly. Once again, Splinter cannot believe what's gone on. Neither can Fugitoid. Utrom is just impressed. Donnie has made a hell of a mecha.
Holy crap!
That was like watching John Wick movie, you know? It just kept going and going and going.
Cody, your video, I keep saying it. Like if you haven't followed Cody yet, like I said, whether it's on TikTok, it's Cody Too Much
that was awesome.
Too Much New Toys. But on Instagram, Too Much New Toys. Please give this man a follow. Like when we talk about just the best kind of toy content creator, like this is Cody. I love
that's funny, man.
That I get this opportunity
that was awesome.
to debut this stuff, Cody. Oh my god, like that's that funny. Was a blast. Did you play with that all day? Like how long? Because I know we were like chit-chatting throughout the day here and there. But
that
like,
is wild.
How long did it take to film? Because like I feel like
I can't imagine the editing on that thing too.
Oh my god! So here it is, Big Bad 170.
Damn,
that was.
I mean, but you know, for 170, you get a lot of stuff, man.
That's like some Pacific Rim. Can you imagine a Pacific Rim movie with the Mecha Turtles? Because I love Pacific Rim, by the way.
Yeah,
Second
me too.
one,
I thought so.
it was it. But like,
dude, that was TMNT on crack, man.
Right?
It was crazy.
Holy crap. Oh my god, this is all right. So this is too funny. So I threw this up while it was happening. Maju going, damn it, Cody, I want this. Cody goes, it's 9 or 10 inches.
It's like 9 or
10. Damn it, Cody, I just bought this. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's a wild figure, totally worth it. I've had like 4 hours with it. That video is 45.
Shout out to you, man. That was awesome.
17 NRD was just charged. There you go.
So they charge you a non-refundable deposit on that one.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm Big Bad. Yeah. All right. So
but not everything is charged. That usually those are like I guess that is a high end figure.
They do it to some of those.
It's a high end figure.
Ones. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That is something.
Ooh, I tell you, it's like watching John Wick. He was just kept going and shooting, and batting, and pinning. Got the guns over here, the knee gun and the knee blade. I was like, damn.
The peg that can peg in, and I love the fact that the sword has the peg in the hand.
I thought that was cool
because like the fingers were, like any kind of articulated fingers, we know from experience. Like even the Jazzwares Fortnite figures, like Hasbro, I guess, is killing that, or at least they're letting it die. Like their Fortnite line.
I wasn't a fan.
What's up?
I wasn't a fan of the Fortnite fan. I mean, I was not a fan of the Fortnite line.
I had like 3 or 4 of them, and the ones that I didn't get all of them, but the ones that I had, I enjoyed, and I had a couple of the Jazzwares ones, and they were fine. Like, but once you get to those articulated, it makes it hard to hold the weapons and the guns. So that solves it. Boop, and then the really crazy.
that little peg that makes a big difference.
Oh my! I don't know if I'm allowed to watch your shows anymore. It's expensive. Well, you know who to blame. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But he's gonna make me think about it. God, Cody's definitely gonna make me think about this.
It's so funny because I went through and I canceled a lot of pre-orders. I was like, that's it. I can't buy no one. I gotta stop spending money. I was like, cancel. I had like bunch of shit. I got it down to like eight pre-orders that I really wanted. Yeah. And they reeled me back in. I got like 20 something pre-orders again, man. Because it's just everything is just starting like dropping. I was like, oh my God, I need it. It's like, it's crazy. No. I gotta revisit again, but it's insane though.
I know. Insane. That's where those NRD, right? Yeah, NRDs kind of get you because it's like once you're that's why. It's $70. Like,
I didn't know they do that.
For the high-end figures, they do that. Like Mezco. Mezco takes
Mezco directly. Big Bad does it on Mezco figures.
Okay.
Everybody here got the Batman 89, right? Mezco?
No.
Oh, you didn't get it, Frank?
Oh, the last one I got was the Crow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. I've been tugging and pulling on that sucker. It is a little tough to pull.
Yeah.
At first I was like, I'm just gonna rip it. I'm gonna twist it around. I was like, oh shit, hold on.
Yeah.
It's like, how does this actually work? I was like, oh shit.
Well, that's what's funny that Cody, because I had said it right, that Cody followed up in the video about like that exoskeleton and like that shoulder joint movement, very mecha.
Right. I was like, I went like this. Right, like I lifted it up and then it wouldn't move anymore, and I was like, all right, does it come out? Does it not come out? I went back to like Instagram and I looked at people's pictures, like, okay, wait a minute, it folds that way, right? And I'm like, I have to like twist that shit. I was like, dang.
I had a buddy open his, and the leg, I guess the metal joint is broken inside, and the leg just like it kicks up and just falls right back. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I saw somebody else that bends it, like, like they're trying to do a knee, and then it goes back. Like it won't hold in place.
No, his was just, it was broken.
So, like I've like I'll show him off one more time. But
he looks cool. He looks cool.
This is the arm that has given me trouble. Like where it will stay up. It won't go down on me. Look, look.
Oh shit, are you serious?
So you gotta.
So I reached out to them, and they
and they're like, we ran out. Sorry.
They got back to me. They
people's orders.
They're looking into it. We've touched base. So I will keep all of you updated on my Mezco communications. But
I had a buddy get canceled.
So basically, your Batman 89 is just like.
Because that's up because I have an idea for shooting the grappling
like this.
Right. But then when I put it to the side, like it just pops up. It bounces.
Wow.
And like
I gotta look for that picture of the exoskeleton again, the guy that took it apart, because that'll give you an idea of like, oh, I see. Turn it this way, turn it that way. I gotta find that again.
Machi says, George tugging on the leg. And then spring action Batman variant. Well, my other buddy, Misty Owl figures, if you guys know Simon, he got his from The Amazing. Like he had an extra and he hit him up, and his right leg is doing that. Like it won't stay. So I do think that this is a problematic figure, unfortunately.
3-year wait time too.
As crazy. Gorgeous as it is, I think this exoskeleton is not ideal. I'm really hoping they just send me I can keep that. And they just send me another one. Like I could just have that forever in I don't know, and just mess with that until it falls apart on me.
Fingers crossed for that.
My only concern is that when they get loose, you're gonna have the rubber just like.
Do you think that would tear over time? Because I got the Hot Toy store back there.
Yeah.
And if you mess with that, it'll start shedding. Like it's.
I do think that longevity is a problem. I'm looking at it like a rental, which is so messed up because it was not, again, $110 came out to $135, but like, for what we do, for what the three of us do, for what most of, if not everybody in the chat does in terms of toy photography, like I'm just going to shoot the hell out of them. And I really hope that, like I said, I'm really rooting for Mezco to maybe just ship me one so I can screw with that and have it in box and just I don't even know how I'm going to send it back. If they want that back, he won't fit in the package.
Wow, is that tight?
Because it bounces. It's out. Like when it comes out of the box, he's arms down. Like
he's
I can't
ready.
What's the Da Vinci? What's the Da Vinci guy? You know, like the Vitruvian man, or I'm butchering that, but you know what I'm talking about. I won't be able to fit him into the package to get the thing. Oh my god. So
just throw it in there. Throw it in there without the plastic packaging. Just like that's it.
Yeah. Well, they're very particular about if they're exchanged. I had to make sure I was pooping my pants. I was like, I better have the original shipping box. Oh my god, do I have the original? I do. It's in the garage. I'm like, let's keep that a separate. Keep it safe. It's over here.
Right.
That's funny.
Oh my god. Let's see. It's like old sneakers, right? After a time, the rubber just disintegrates.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
It's so gorgeous, but this is honestly, I know it sounds so silly, and it has in it. There's no comparison whatsoever, but it's why I bought the Toddy Mac with the Batwing and the Batmobile. I'm like, let me just throw the Todd special in there, just to have him. Just in case.
So you bought the Batman Flash from McFarlane.
Yeah, the Keaton.
The Keaton. I bought him also, and I'm debating. I haven't even taken it out of the box because when I got it, I was like,
oh, you took him out of the box?
No, I said I haven't taken him out of the box.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
when articulation wise is good. He has good articulation.
It's just that face and those ears. I just can't get past that.
If there's a way to combine the Mezco, no, it's the bot. But you know what? The body's a 7-inch body, maybe the cat because it's a cowl. Yeah. Pop that head off. That's a customized pain in the ass, but that would be interesting.
And then the actual suit, it just looks so. It looks like the Batmobile. You know how it's all plasticky.
Yeah, I know. It's look this is everything I would have wanted.
Right,
just not fully functioning the way.
Who else did the Keatons? Beast Kingdom did one too, right?
One really,
but I don't think it did well.
Yeah.
It didn't. To me, that didn't look anything like Keaton, and it was 8 inches, right? And like,
Mark wasn't happy with it at all.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he got.
But then he always tries to then he goes, "Hey, Baxter, oh no, but that was great." I'm like,
I know. He has to justify it somehow.
I know. Yeah. Hey, I've done it too. We all have to just. I want to enjoy the money I've spent. I get it. But that's why I never jumped on it, even when he was the only one out there. I'm like, Toy Father got it, but even him, I don't know if he was super crazy about it either.
It was a hit or miss.
Yeah, let's see. Cody says that blonde Keaton McFarlane is a look, LOL. Yeah, and let's see. And the Batman says, I just got my McFarlane's Flash movie figs. How does your Bat flick look? Because I saw there was one left. They had the Jada Toys Batwing, which I didn't get, even though for $40, I highly recommend it for everybody compared to the Batwing, which was what, $250. I definitely splurged on the Batwing.
Did you get the bundle? It was like
I didn't get no, because at the time it was I pre-ordered the day it came out because I was thinking.
Okay,
so you talking about the $250 Batwing?
I got that big boy coming.
The $250? Wow.
Because it's my favorite.
Yimbo's all in.
This is my boy. Like this is 7 years. I did that for 7-year-old me.
That's
sitting
your jam.
in the movie theater.
That's your thing.
like I said,
doesn't that one come with the thing that you could hook up and then put up against the wall?
On the wall.
Yeah, that's nice though. I have to admit that is nice. That's a nice touch that they did.
It's a nice touch, yeah. So like I have to figure out where the hell. Actually, I do have a spot. It wouldn't be in the basement, but I have in my guest room. Screw it. Like I got a nice empty wall.
You could always put them. You could always put them on the kitchen table.
Oh yeah. I need a spot. Well, because like
good luck putting him up on the living room wall.
Not the living room. No, guest room wall. Guest room wall. I think I can pull it off. I think I can pull off a guest room wall. But then my wife would be like,
"Be sleeping in the guest room."
Yeah, toys are starting to creep out of the basement. I thought you were going to contain everything here.
I've tried that. It didn't work so well.
I know.
Like, get out of here.
It's a guest room. It's a guest room. We're fine. Spin Master. That's right, Machu. My bad, not Jada. Spin Master. Yeah. So they had the Jada. Sorry, I did it again. The Spin Master. $40 Batwing at there. They had the Bat Cycle, which I passed because I have so many Bat Cycles.
I saw it today at Macy's. It looked pretty.
Why didn't you get the Spin Master instead of getting the $250 one?
Number one, I didn't know that the day that came out, I pre-ordered through McFarlane.
Wow.
I was locked in. McFarlane locks you in. I mean, I'm not saying they make it a pain in the ass to like cancel anything. Like I think I would have had to call or like
send them emails and.
I've seen references though.
One of the you have to send them one of the twins.
Yeah. But then it was I said, dude, I saw it was the day it came out. I got home and I saw I'm like, oh my god. Am I gonna do this? And I'm like, well, I'm getting the Batmobile. And by the time I was ordering, it was like 4:00. So Amazon was sold out, Target was sold, like Big Bad, all of the major. I was like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah.
And
I was like, he made money, man.
Yeah. So I'm like, I guess I'm gonna, and I'm like, it's my birthday month. So that's my big birthday present.
You know what, Jamie? You deserve it, dude. You deserve it.
That looks great. Why didn't he? I'm still upset about the canopy because I can critique. Yeah. I'm not upset about that canopy.
You put it up on the wall. You put some LED lights behind it, like people put the TV.
The Batwing looks beautiful. To me, the Batwing looks beautiful. Like that Todd. Like when you really look at him holding it, the paint work on it, it looks the way. Then with the Batmobile. It's like, why do they give us a gray canopy that everbury has to repaint?
Yeah, that was. I don't understand.
I
think that was a manufacturing issue. They built the Batmobile here and the fucking canopy over there, and then nobody talked about what color was.
It was silly. I will probably, again, summer project. I'll probably mess with it. Like, some of our friends have already been doing. Machu's been doing.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. I got mine. I'm going to repaint it.
All right. So Patman said the Batfleck cowl looks a lighter gray than the rest of the body. So the one that there was only one of the Batfleck, and I was going to get him. And then I showed my wife and I'm like, I think I know why he was left. Cause like, it was kind of like a melted candle face. Like it didn't look good.
I saw him today. I didn't care for it.
Like the one that I was holding, I'm saying that particular, maybe that was not like the best. So, and then here's the other thing. I still am waiting on Mezco for my Justice League Snyder Cut 3-pack.
That might be coming though, because the Ghost Rider is starting to ship.
Yeah. So I have a Batfleck coming. I do. And I love Batfleck. I know
that's my favorite, believe it or not.
Dude, here's the thing. Great. I love every iteration of Batman. I can even accept George Clooney is the one I can't get
with
behind.
The nipples.
But I liked it. You know what? I was really sad. I was however old, 10 to 12, whenever Val Kilmer replaced, but Val Kilmer was Iceman, and I still found a way to be like excited about it.
I was Adam West and Ben Affleck. Everybody else in between, I just wiped out. Even Keaton, I was like, everybody's gone. That's it. Gone.
I like the Batfleck a lot.
I grew up on the Adam West, and I know Keaton was the first movie Batman, which is why everybody gravitates to him. But it's just like it was Michael Keaton. To me, Michael Keaton was a comedic actor. These are all the talking points in the movie reviews back then. Yeah,
how is multiplicity gonna be?
Right.
Batman.
Mr. Mom is Batman.
Yeah, Mr. Mom. That's
So I was not. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Patman said he took apart his Spin Master wing to customize. Dude, I've already seen again beautiful custom work on that. For $40, I would absolutely get like if somebody got a silver pen and kind of washed it in there, like drew the line in and then rubbed that. You get that nice chrome, like a chrome paint pen. And then, all right. So Cody agreed. Val was awesome. I liked Val. Val. Whatever. I love Batman. Suck it. I like all the, and I like this.
I love all my Batman.
I like this one too. I like.
I enjoyed that movie. I liked it.
I actually liked that a lot more than what I thought I was gonna like it.
Me too. It blew me away. Yeah. See, I went in with
I was like
low
Twilight.
expectations. Yeah.
Yeah,
Twilight,
me too.
Batman,
I'm Team Jacob, damn it.
Part 2 is supposed to be good, man.
But I did not. I liked the Batman. I didn't like the Bruce Wayne aspect of it.
Okay.
Horrible.
Hold on. I don't have my long hair anymore. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't like that whole eyeshadow thing.
Yeah.
Alfred, you're not my dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's why I
but dressed up as the Batman, I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. I like the little stitching on the cowl.
Yeah.
That I thought those little details are like, oh, I like that. That's
and
cool.
I love that they never addressed it, but then it's been, I think, pretty much confirmed by Matt Reeves, right? Like the bat symbol. Yeah, throw this up real quick because I got the camera.
The beat up one.
Here, the bat symbol.
Oh yeah.
Gun that killed his parents, dismantled. It's his constant reminder. Have you heard? Yeah.
I haven't.
Like if you look at images of Battinson's chest plate of the bat symbol, it has all of these details to it. It is gun-like details inside.
Really?
Like see how there's like little like
I didn't know that.
I know it comes off, like it can come off, right? In the movie, doesn't he use it like
so it takes out as a big battering. This SHFiguarts, this chest plate pops off, and then there's one where it's out, and then he comes with.
Oh, that's cool.
He comes with it on there. But
I'm waiting for the Mafex one.
It's I'm getting the Mezco one of that too. Yeah. Like I pre-ordered that.
Oh, you did
correctly, yeah.
So I never noticed that it was the gun thing.
Go look at the details. It looks like literally like they reforged, and it's supposed to be the gun that killed his parents, or
check that out.
At least we're symbolic of it. But yeah, it's his reminder of
Machu says he thought that being the gun was debunked.
What? Oh well, then this is just me spreading
rumors.
I don't know.
Spreading rumors.
I thought Reef said it was.
I was gonna go online and look at the trigger. I was like, "Where's the trigger on that thing already?"
Well, at least the stuff that I talk about and spread is stuff about superheroes and interesting. I'm not debunking actual science. One joke, everybody. One joke.
I had no idea.
Oh my god. Let's see. Some say it's a knife or both. All right.
Well,
I'm curious now. Guns. I thought, that's where I thought that came from. But let me see real quick. Let me see now. Battinson. I'm gonna check my sources. Battinson.
Check all of that stuff.
Bat logo. Let's see. IGN. Let's see. No, hang on a second. Hang on. I'm not.
Here we go. Yimbo's put in his detectiveness.
Jimmy's like,
come on now. Well, here we go. So do you see? There's
my sources.
You see the design? Look. All right. So, all right. These are theories. It's a pair of knives. Common features, and on the guns theory, it's both. Oh, so these are just the theories. Damn it! All right, this is from before.
This is like what is this? The Onion?
No, it's IGN.
The Onion.
IGN. Well, look. Anyway, you get a look at the logo at least. You get a look at the logo. See how it's something. Yeah, no, it's definitely something.
Yeah, it looks good. Well, I mean,
and George, don't you have that? You're the knife guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at the clip. You see that clip, and then if you scroll back up to the logo, see that right there. That looks like they look like clips.
Right. And then over here could like maybe clips. or the gun here with the clip. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's far-fetched though, man.
All right. Well,
it's
art. It's open to interpretation. I don't care what Matt Reeves says. I'm going to interpret it as the weapon that killed his parents. I don't care.
You had me intrigued. That was a good story.
So was I. I was like, oh shit, really? Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Cody found. All right. Let's see. Found an inside article. Reef says it's a how do you say that? A Glauca knife?
A Glauca knife. I have no idea.
I don't know.
That's also on the Onion. Let's skip it.
Somebody's got to Snoops this crap.
Yeah.
Right? Was it Snoops or Snopes?
Right.
What was the name of that? Was it
Be continued.
Oh my god! Up to the early 2000s internet. Snopes.
Yeah, right.
Snopes. That's it. Snopes. Do you guys remember that website?
Nope.
I don't know. I think
there you go again, spreading some fake rumors and stuff.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
It's art. This is fiction. Guess what? Batman's not real.
It's horrible.
I want to believe it. Damn it.
Who the? Oh my god! It was. Oh my god! What's his name? Was it Land? There's a. So no, I'm not gonna say the director because I'm gonna be pulling out my butt. So there is a director who once presented the question, "How do you kill a vampire?" So George, how do you kill a vampire?
Well, supposedly, the true death is a stake through the heart.
All right,
right?
Frank. What about you? How would you kill a vampire?
All right. I put some garlic in a blender and just smash it all over his face. Let me stop. Wouldn't that be stake through the heart? That's the classic.
Or a stake through the heart is temporary because if you remove the stake, then he comes back to life. Is that?
And then the director would then, and this is like a big time story. That's why I'm like kicking myself that I can't remember his name. Goes any way you want because vampires aren't real.
Okay, all right. I should have seen that coming.
So I'm gonna just go with the garlic to the face.
Yeah,
there we go. Well, that's because it was the same thing with like Twilight. Going back to that, like they sparkled in the sun. I was so pissed. Yes, I want to see Twilight. All right.
We all saw Twilight. Everybody saw Twilight.
Everybody saw Twilight. It was the
thing to watch
moment.
back then.
Yeah,
You know?
it's true. It's true.
Unfortunately.
It was the new generation of Lost Boys.
All right. Hey,
I
look,
love
Cody's right. So going back to a Glauca, I don't know what that type of knife is, but Cody's right. Macho confirmed it. They're in sync tonight. There you go. And Macho goes, if vampires don't exist, you can't kill it. There you go. Yeah, because they're fake. We making them up. They're not real. Oh my god. This has been a blast, gentlemen. I should probably head to bed.
Wow,
This has been my problem. I've been pushing it a little too late into my old sleeping. And George, you know, I've been trying to embrace that 8 hours. I'm not gonna get 8 hours tonight.
Yep.
But I've been trying, and I can feel that like I haven't been hitting it, and I've been a little irritable on top of like tantrums.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I needed this. This was a great decompression night, gentlemen.
Right.
You know, I always say like,
sleep.
I do. So seriously, everybody in the chat, thank you so much. George, please, everybody, go follow AgentVariant over on Instagram. His work is tremendous. Can't stress it enough. If you are a local East Coast, New Jersey, New York collector, hit one of us up. We do meet up for toy hunts and toy cons, toy shows. And Realm of Toys 89, my man Frank. Frank, do you have anything? Do either of you have anything
coming of the ring, man?
Coming up right now to promote anything that you like outside of just the typical Instagrams, TikTok for you, Frank? I know you did a live on Friday.
I got the. What was that?
No, you're collaborating with some businesses, right?
Right now, I got the Big Bad link.
Nice.
That's right.
I'm collaborating with them. I did the Amazon storefront. That's new.
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm trying to work that out.
Yeah. Frank and I both we're helping each other out. Whoop, there we go. Frank, I'm using Frank, so I need to buy stuff.
There you go.
Keep that going. Come on. Yep. Remember, I'll say this out for who I don't care who, because there's no
we all have them.
It's all wonderful. Yeah.
Once a week,
pennies go to us instead of Bezos. So I don't care who gets it, as long as it's one of us, the little guy.
Yep.
That's why I try to support a lot of people that are doing a lot of stuff out there, man. I'm like, I just send a little money here, send a little money over there, you know.
All we can do. That's all we can do. That's all.
And they're getting better, man. A lot of these guys are really like kicking up, they're kicking it up, dude. They're like destroying. So I'm happy with everything that I've gotten from the from our toy community people.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Everybody's so talented.
And last time, like we heard, because so shout out again. Who made that chair, George?
Oh, that was Johnny Numero Cinco.
Johnny Numero Cinco. And the last time the three of us were all together, I know a bunch of people went over to Grime City and check out his stuff. And obviously, like we've all checked it out. If you haven't seen it yet,
he has amazing.
I mean, I have. I mean, I still have. Look, I still have boxes from him here. This is from Grime.
Yeah,
you know, and his stuff again. His that
telephone booth. Man.
You know what? The phone booth. You can't even call it like, and that's like New York City history.
Oh, yeah.
That's that phone booth is such a work of art. That's history right there, because there ain't gonna be no more phone booths over in New York. So I look at it, and you know why? And I don't even I leave it in the box. I don't take it out. I'm afraid to like. I only take it out to shoot it, and I shoot it rarely because I'm like, I don't want this to get messed up at all.
Yeah,
you know.
It's a nice piece.
Yeah, I mean, and I have a bunch. I have the little phone booths. I have both booths. I have the regular phone booth, like the big one, and then I have the one that's not the booth. That
okay,
the one with the little light on top and all that.
Yeah,
I do need to order one, and it's going to be worth it because I'm getting that not Clark Kent figure.
I have that. I ordered that too from Muff,
and that's
Muff
again
Toys.
Muff Toys, and that's like again that was one of those just like the Keaton, just oh my god, they Superman like. Oh my god, I've always wanted a Clark Kent with the frick. Oh my god, I can't wait.
What store did you order it from?
I think mine was through 5K.
Yeah, but it's funny. You go on there now and you can't find it.
I know.
I'm like
a lot of stuff disappeared when they had that little
5K
sale.
blew up, man.
5K blew up. They had a little sale for like celebrating, and it wasn't even like a huge discount.
Right, but
so much stuff that I was keeping my eye on disappeared. Yeah, overnight. It was all gone.
That old Superman guy. I don't know.
Oh, Kingdom Come.
Yeah, that was the Alex Ross, right?
Right.
The Last of Us 2-pack disappeared. The Metal Gear Solid Snake disappeared.
I have that
on
pre-order.
A lot of crap, man.
Snake.
Yeah, I have the Snake on pre-order.
I will shout out. I like to shout this guy out every week, but this is Betamax 86. This was sent to me from Diggs Figs, another awesome Instagram toy photographer. But Betamax 86 makes flight stands. So like in the style of how ACBA, but like that stuff is in and out or never in stock.
Flight stands? Are you using
I am, buddy. Really? Ever since I got this, and it's rubber. He dips it in rubber. Beautiful. So again, anybody looking for what's up?
I need to get that. Yeah,
so hit up Betamax 86. We got a couple more messages in here. LOL, Yimbo messaged me in our chat this morning, and I still haven't slept yet. Like I said, it was around 6 for sure. That's like my body clock now. Chewy, that's what we do. That's what we do. I am winding down now. And then what's a phone booth from Machu Toy? That's hilarious. Well, you already bought the mech tonight, so you don't need to go look at Grime City phone booths unless you probably already have one, Matt. Just saying.
Exactly.
And then speaking of, so just a couple other fun YouTube shows and anything else you guys want to add into, by all means. I know Legion's Lounge, our boy Trevor 16 Shooter has a show Tuesdays and I think Thursdays as well. Maz's Toy Box Tuesdays with Pablo and Trevor, and those guys are just again fantastic, really insightful looks into photography and toy photography. Wednesday 8 p.m. Speaking of Machu Toy and J-Shot 820, it's Between Two Sentinels. You know what? I skipped Tuesday. Toy Migos, Chat Migos. I think they're Tuesdays and Thursdays. Toying Around is an awesome show that I check out.
There's so many.
Yeah, that's
I know, but
there's just too many.
No, they're great. I take a whole week and I just go through all of them.
Yeah, and that's what's nice because, like, at least in the days where I had more time to shoot, I would always have stuff up constantly. Right. Now I get to watch during my lunch breaks, but it's nice. It keeps me entertained. There's always something I can go check out, and everybody's takes are different. That was something that Lago Figs pointed out last weekend. That like, there's so many different things and different, obviously opinions, but like ways of approaching what we do and toys in general. That there's something for everybody, and that's why I keep saying. Grow the community. Don't worry about individual. Because that's silly. Right. Grow the whole community. The whole community. Yeah. Like there's so much space on the greater internet for all of us.
Yeah.
But then Between Two Sentinels, 8 p.m. on Wednesdays, followed by the TPC Top 10 with the Toy Daddies, No Chewing, and Toy Father and I. We'll break down the Toy Pick Community Top 10 from last Friday.
Nice.
And then I think, I don't know. It's never intentional if I forget everything. It's just getting late and my brain starts to fry. That's just about it.
Well, it is a Sunday night, right? We all got to get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, go check out Toy Tings, 88 Figs. That's another great YouTube show. Highly recommend. He's got the best voice in business in the toy community. No Chewing. I listen to a lot of shows while I'm doing dishes. All great stuff. And that's right, Randalorian. So you still have a few more days. Thank you, Chewy.
So what's the Randalorian? Tell me about the Randalorian.
Oh my God. So Chewy does a better job because I can't remember the first person who did it. I mean, first of all, there's been a lot of people that have done, but the first one that it came up in the chat, God, let me know, Chewy, if you can remember the name of that one that we talked about. But anyway, it's using any figures from any universe in a iconic Star Wars scene.
Okay.
So I did I did Woody with the alien in like a bag of see, this is Dagobah swamp, Dagobah. There we go. Burkhead Toys. Thank you very much. Burkhead Toys.
Oh, Adam, right?
Yeah. So that's what I was I'm spacing, man. Like I said, there's so many people follow 4,000 accounts.
This is why I'm only on like 2 chats. I can't get, I can't just, it's just too much, too much to keep up with.
Yeah. First of all, I find it pretty impressive that I remember as much as I do. Yeah. People have complimented me on. I'm going to pat myself on the back for a second.
There you go.
But yes,
Machu said that he ordered 2 chairs.
Oh, from you, from the one that you probably.
Oh,
the one
really?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. There you go.
You're gonna be very happy, man. Those are really nice.
Yep.
I know.
So then he said, this show's really expensive. And Chewy, I did bring this up that yes, on Toy Talk tomorrow night at 8:30. I already mentioned, and we talked about the live stream that you and Toy Father did from Tuscan.
I'm
Traders
looking forward.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that also. That was very awesome.
Yeah. And Sharon's the best. She really. I Ryan was somebody I talked to every single day.
Yeah.
Since I had met him, and it's
very
no
cool
wonder why they connected and why they were together and everything. She's amazing. So.
But it's cool that she let those 2 weirdos in her place. So that's all
for sure. But I would like to think my wife would let these 2 weirdos, like you 2 weirdos, or those 2 weirdos.
That's awesome.
Oh man, it was great. Great. Ooh, excuse me.
And
I am TJ Williams. My man is here. All right, awesome. I just finished his Randalorian shot, getting ready to upload it. Beautiful. Just so you know, for the TPC, Toy Mirth, one of the Discords. So again, shouting out the Discords real quick. They're in the description to every video. Yimbo Discords everything. And then the Toy Pick Community Discord run by our moderators and setup. I'm going to shout out Jade and Ivory. But Toy Mirth, one of the moderators, Dr. Space Kate. Again, those are we have a bunch of people, but anyway, the moderators. So Toy Mirth set up Atmosphere Aerosols, giving away a prize. Extreme Sets is giving away a prize. Those are going to be domestic based. Toy Father's giving away at least 3 different Star Wars figures. And then the actual Toy Pick community is donating a $100 Amazon gift card that will be open globally because, again, the Toy Pick community has this international global reach.
Yep.
I always joke, but it's true. I mean, it's not a joke, but like literally the first people I followed in toy photography were all from Malaysia.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, look at this crazy work that they're doing. And like,
I think overseas is probably larger than the US, I think.
For sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
And the funny thing is that they really they don't have as much access to things as we do, and they make their stuff amazing.
Yeah.
They work with what they got, and they're incredible people, man.
Yeah.
Incredible shots, incredible everything.
It's the coolest hobby. It is the coolest hobby in the world. And
I've bought stuff from overseas. I've actually had some stuff custom, that I had here that I shipped over there. I was like, can you customize that for me? And then ship it back. I mean, it gets pricey, awesome. But you know what? It's worth it. And plus, again, support wherever you can.
Exactly. And Chewy said, cool. She let 2 strangers her husband met on the internet hang out in her yard for the afternoon.
Yeah.
So true, but it's awesome because again, it just shows the connections. Again, above everything, it's our friendships that we've made over this time that we've all been, however long you've been doing it. That's what's important. Like, you know, it's the people. I'm always gonna say the people. You know, remember, I'm an educator. No child left behind. No toy photographer left behind.
Right.
Make your connections. Make your friends. Value that. The work is the fun part, and you try to support and do what you can with the time that we all have.
Yeah.
But the friendships, man, that's be nice.
I mean, that's the best part. We all actually know each other personally. Like we've seen.
I've hugged you guys. I hugged you multiple times.
You know? Yeah.
Can't wait to give big old hugs again.
Dude, you fractured my rib.
When I hug my kids, I give a daddy squeeze. Get that Yimbo squeeze.
We got Legion's Con, right? We all going to Legion's Con.
Yeah, I mean, who's not going to Legion's Con, right?
Dude, on the Toy Pick community last Wednesday, It All Figures, another awesome guy that I've been hanging out, you know, like talking to, and literally he was like, "What's Legion's Con?" in the chat, and we were like, "Oh my god, you don't know?" And then he goes, man. "I'm going." He bought the like while we were doing the stream. So it's like amazing. And we know so many people. Again, collectible fun. Our friend Matt is coming from California.
You know, it's the last time he was here. I had lunch with him.
That's right.
It was me, Danny, him, and New York Rebel. Thomas.
Right. That's right. That's
right. Four of us had lunch. We went over to his, I think it was his brother-in-law's restaurant or whatever. And we just chilled out the rest of the day.
Yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the best.
Fun.
He was awesome.
He's the best. He's amazing. And then like this Legion's Con, we know Toy Father and No Chewing are coming down.
Oh,
and
nice.
They're spending the night. So I'm committed to like all of the things.
It's gonna be fun. I gotta hang out with
I met Pablo. I see Pablo. Yeah, I met Pablo there. That was my first time getting to see him, meet him in person.
Right.
Simon Toast, I think at least is trying. I know he's been saying like, I forget if he has done it yet, but you know, go check out the stream we did together. His podcast is great, the Wednesday Pull List. But I think he's planning on coming from Texas. It's just so cool. Wow. It's a global event. And Pablo says, there we go. So looking forward to Legion's Con. See you guys there.
Yep.
Oh, it's the best. And seriously, this was awesome.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Cathartic. I needed this after last week. And again, it was a great family weekend. But sometimes, you know, you could be the most attentive and caring and loving parent in the world, but when those kids are throwing, when you can't reason with a toddler, it's just a lot of deep breathing and like.
See, you're good. Mine was a lot of spankings, you know, all around. I'm messing with that, dude.
Oh, it was a lot of reasoning. Cody, thank you so much again. For that, that video is ridiculous. And again, thank you for all your hard work in adding to this stream and to this show. You kill it. And that's it, everybody. Seriously, this is three men's journey from the toy aisle. Right. And I say it every single time, but I truly
hate goodbyes.
I know. We truly, I think I could speak for all of us when I say we appreciate you taking time out of your lives to listen to us talk about toys.
Yeah, especially on a Sunday night.
Yeah, Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Take care.
Peace.
Peace.